Just do 2 games at a time.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Let me centralize the mic here. Right. Play online. We're just on your account. Let's just rip some.
Yeah.
Let's rip some 5 minutes today.
Yeah, get my elo up here. What we're live though, right?
Yeah. Oh wait.
Sweet.
Hold on. This is pretty scuffed. Hold on. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up?
How we doing?
We got Low V in the house today.
What up?
Mr. LV. Looks good and sounds good. All right, type shit, bro. The gamer is like the guy. He helps me with my setup, and then Nicholas Pandash is like my in-stream mod.
Goats.
They're the only 2 rolled members. They're both like made up roles, and they don't actually have any power, but.
You don't say that out loud.
But they're critical members of the channel, though.
Yeah, irreplaceable.
They are actually irreplaceable. I don't understand how the gamer makes it in within. He's the first person in every single one of my streams. Nicholas says, "Hey,
What up? What up, Nicholas?"
Nicholas says, "Hey, Low V, good to see you, man. Hope you remember me."
Of course, dude. Nicholas is the goat, man.
Yeah, Nicholas and the game are 2 essential members of the channel for sure.
If I could save you or Nicholas, I would probably save Nicholas.
What? Me or Nicholas? You mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I respect it though. What do you know about the Gucho piano game? TNChess.com shows the openings up here. Bro doesn't know he just opened up my rook on the open A file. Nicholas is shocked by that, Tyler.
I don't know why.
Where does it? Do you have the viewers?
Yeah, we got like 10 right now.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes. All right, so he brings his queen out here. I don't know what that does. My plan was just to attack. I guess like for attacking purposes, that might slow me down. I mean, he's hitting this pawn. I don't know if that's his actual idea here, but let's just continue with our plan to play f5 here, and we're going to push this pawn down the f file. That'll give our bishop space to get into the game as well. The gamer does live in our. He does live in the basement. He said he heard us starting the stream from the basement.
He lives in our basement.
And he spelled remember RIMIBER.
We got to mix in some like spelling lessons into this as well.
Yeah, the gamer. We're gonna get you on spelling lessons here, bro.
Yeah, I actually was the 5th grade spelling bee champ. So.
Does he notice that his queen is hanging? Wow.
I think people will notice more at this level than 2000.
Really? Because they're like more reactionary in that way. I get people with that so much, dude. It's hilarious.
You see what Nicholas said?
If you would save me over Alex, I'd save Alex myself, so that way we're all saved. What is that? Wouldn't you?
I don't know how that works.
Is that like a self-sacrifice thing there?
Yeah.
I'm assuming. I respect it. That's the bare minimum that I expect from one of my moderators here on this channel.
If you wouldn't give your life to high variance, just get out of the stream, honestly.
My bishop can't even really... Alright, I'm going to bring my knight out. Let's defend this pawn twice.
This guy goes, what's the difference between you two?
Don't worry about it.
What does that mean?
Alright, we're going to defend this pawn. I think pushing this pawn would be pretty strong here. We'll see if he plays it. And he sacrifices Nicholas. That's hilarious. Alright, so knight here. We'll bring the rook in. He can play a check. I don't really think I'm... No, he can't play a check. What am I saying? Rook takes knight. Okay, we will... Do we double the rook? So we bring the rook this way.
I already know what you're about to do.
I'm going to go rook... No, rook back, then rook here. We want this file. Now we can contest because the rooks defend each other. I think knight here, knight here, knight here. Little reroute tactic. Just to bring the knight onto its optimal square.
Evil high variance.
Okay, let's bring the knight into the game.
Guys, this is my I'm working my way up in what's this called? Is this Rapid or Blitz?
Blitz.
This is Blitz. Yeah. I'm working out my Blitz account, so we're just playing on that right now.
Okay, I'm gonna line my rook up with his king. We want to put the other rook on this d file and then bring the knight into the game. That is the plan. I will say I think my position is slightly worse right now, but I think once we get this h pawn rolling, we should be all right. I think part of the issue is these light squares around my king. And he still has the light squared bishop left. Okay. I think I can bring my king out this way. We need our king to be more active.
It's a good move.
Let's bring the rook forward, so now we can move the knight out of the way and the rook will still defend. And I'm going to happily make this trade here because we can just bring our king in. He doesn't have... Oh, he does have bishop takes. Because then if king takes, bishop takes rook. Okay, he just missed a free pawn, yeah. That's kind of... I wouldn't really expect him to see that, to be honest. Let's hit the bishop. We're threatening to take the bishop. Pawn takes, rook takes back. Rook takes back, rook takes check. That's a little sketchy for me. I'm going to push my pawn instead, I think, here. Oh, we should have probably... Maybe rook here first is better. Okay, that's good for us. We can bring our king into the game. Let's go this way. Minute 58 versus 2 minutes 30. Trying to get my first win on the stream here. Broth says I'm 2-0 against low invariance in 3-2. You were not 3-2 versus me. I was 3-1 against you just in the tournament yesterday alone. Stop
with that. That's because that's Nadnerb, right?
Yeah. That green screen AI of you looks so real. Okay.
Oh, were you like 4th yesterday?
How am I gonna win this game? I think it's just like king here, rook here. But then like his king hides behind. I mean, I'm just gonna invest in this pawn. We'll play rook here, rook here. His rook is unfortunately for him a bit trapped and not able to assist as much as he probably wants it to. I'm gonna take once. I don't know. What do you think? Is this winning or losing?
I would just go for mate. Just push the king and then just go for mate. See if he notices. Right. What else are you gonna do?
I don't think I can go for mate because the rook is just gonna check.
Maybe he just won't notice. I don't know what else you got, man.
Check here, check. I mean, maybe it's like a perpetual situation. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking a draw in positions like this.
Oh, that would be great. Yeah.
Check, king takes rook, promotion. Check, king here. Then we step forward. Hopefully he'll just fall for the bait here. If not, I think we're lost. Yeah. Well, we can go ahead with the plan of going for mate, but again, he just plays a check. Yeah. Probably time to go backwards, I guess. Stop the promotion. This is pretty bleak here. We can't bring the king in to defend this pawn. So...
Stalemate tactic? I don't know.
I don't see any stalemate tactics. I wish I did.
That's the only thing I was looking for now.
I wish I did.
Yeah.
We also are just getting crushed on time right now. Nothing better than starting the stream off by getting smoked by a 1500, but I'm guessing he trades this. Yeah. Do all the 1500s know the rook and king checkmate or no?
Dude, 1500 is like pretty good, man.
Is it? Okay.
Dude, what do you mean?
Alright, so I should just resign then, alright. Alright, GG's. Alright, we'll play one more, and then Low V is hopping on.
Yes, sir.
Yo, the goat's live. Type shit.
250 in already.
Word. Thank you. Variants, read the chat, please. Game review, you missed a free piece. Do you see that?
Bro, we're not doing game review for a one pawn miss.
No, he said I missed a whole piece.
It seems unlikely. I was watching the whole thing.
Who said it though? Broth said it. He's pretty good.
Nadnerb.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
He was capping about the 3-2 allegation.
Remember you got demolished by a 500 yesterday? Yes, I did. That was a slightly questionable game though. Who's the older twin? I'm older by like 2 minutes. What does one do in this opening? I don't even know. I'll just bring my knight into the center. Maybe we can castle here. I mean, this is weird. Like, I don't even know how to play this opening. Is this even a real thing that this guy played against me? Oh, that was a misclick. He just has this. Okay. That looks like a free pawn to me.
No it's not.
Why?
Because he's got the G2. It's queen.
This?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I guess so. So am I supposed to defend that now? Like this, but then he just like kicks me out. Then I go here. Like, I guess that's fine because the knight will also defend it from here. It's a little loose though. I don't like playing like this, to be honest. We do also have like a check right now. Like he could take this, then I would just play check, and I'd pick that back up. I'm just gonna. This looks like the simplest way of keeping everything together, and this will also be an extra defender of this pawn. And then we'll just get castled here. Ooh, if we castle, queen comes in, though.
Someone in the chat's asking if we could adopt them.
I actually have a few people signed up for adoption. It's once I
Yeah, guys, link in the description if you want to get signed up.
Yeah, check out the link. Check out the link.
Yeah.
So, like, how do I castle here if he just is going to bring his queen in? I don't even know, dude.
It's a tough one.
I don't even know. All right, I'll just rip a big dick castle here, and we'll just attack him, I guess. I don't love it though. It's probably bad.
How do you guys figure out who's the original and who's the clone? It's not really for us to figure out, right?
I'm gonna go like this way because we do have some pressure on this pawn. Now, the only issue is if I do take this pawn, he does have rook here.
Bishop.
And I'm kind of worried about getting pinned a little bit. But yeah, he's got bishop takes, queen takes. That's fine.
I'm thinking if you take that pawn, you take the bishop attacking the queen.
Oh, knight here, rook here, knight here. That's interesting. There's also this pressure of the queen and like a potential rook on this pawn that I'd have to be aware of. It's probably best just to like clog things up instead. Yeah, so now he's actually threatening to push this pawn. Again, I mean, I can take, kind of. I just think it's better to clog things up here, probably. So that is what I'm going to play. Let's clog things up, and then let's try and focus on our own attack here. We need to bring our rooks over to the left side of the board and start rolling these pawns.
Someone has to get adopted, and Nicholas referred them to the description.
Okay. Someone said you lied. There's no link in the description.
What?
The betrayal. All right, I think his attack is stronger than mine, so I'm going to offer a queen trade, and we can just take back with knight here. We don't want to get our pawns doubled in front of our king, and this will allow us not to. Day 17 of asking for strip chess. Bro might just actually make it. I don't know what day he's trying to make it to, but okay, I'm going to offer another queen trade here. Queen takes, bishop takes. We'll apply some pressure to this rook. And then we can always drop back and clog things up if we want to. Yeah, guys, when you think your opponent has a stronger attack than you, sometimes just making some nice trades is the solution.
Hang the bishop.
Bro, no!
No way, dude. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. This is peak chess right here. Okay, well, I think we've kind of consolidated, so... Let's bring our rook in next. Yeah.
He was actually offering the bishop as a sacrifice.
Yeah, guys, that was a sack. That was a clever sack.
Declined. Gambit declined.
Type. God, my brain feels slow today. I need to wake up. This is bad. Okay, we'll hit this pawn. Kind of keep an eye on things. I'm also thinking about like pushing one of these pawns in the center, breaking things open and going after the queen. For example, pawn push. Okay. For example, queen takes knight.
Ew.
I think is just a free piece because when the pawn recaptures, we have rook takes queen.
It's a good find.
Bang! We went from blundering a bishop to him blundering a piece.
Evil High Variance is asking to be the third V.
Oh yeah, we do have an application for that as well.
Yeah, guys, in the description.
Hey guys, if you want to be the third variance.
Where would he sit?
I can't wait to bring Henry on.
We don't really have a spot. We need to like hang him from the ceiling or something.
Yeah. One other thing is like if things clear up here, like for example, pawn takes, rook takes queen, we're also gonna have two pieces attacking this pawn and we're threatening a fork, so things are definitely breaking down in more ways than one here. I stopped watching Invincible to tune into your stream.
Which one was Invincible again?
I don't know. Oh my gosh, we have rook takes now. This guy just isn't. He's not adapting to the tactic, and I think that's a problem. Because bishop takes, queen takes. That is hilarious. He's got to adapt, man. He's got to adapt. We just hit him with the... Okay. All right, we're down to a minute 29. Let me lock in. I think just rook here is the simplest way.
They're asking for a feet cam now?
Yeah, they've been asking for that for a while.
Oh, really? Nothing
I don't know what my feet really contribute to my chess game, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy to.
I'm not sure.
I mean, it's
wow,
like,
this guy's...
He's kind of crumbling. I think I actually find this with like slightly lower rated players is they make one mistake and then they just kind of like crumble.
Mm.
Whereas I have 99 composure. Pawn here, trying to displace this bishop so we can play checkmate and get Howie Bowie out of here. Who DF is invincible? Yeah, and again, pawn pushes. If queen takes, we win a queen. If bishop takes, we win a rook. So I think we're just winning a bishop here. Oh, he's got... Does he find that? Does he find bishop takes pawn? And then rook takes? Oh my god. Bro is stream sniping. Oh he's going to play rook takes here. Yeah. So I guess we...
We're still +4.
Yeah, we'll rip a check here. We'll rip a check, then we'll push this pawn. Not optimal. But, yeah, we'll play knight here. We'll bring the rook into the game, and this should be pretty easy for us to convert. The only thing we need to keep a track of right now is the time. We're down to 50 seconds, opponent at a minute 10. Yo, variance, Jerry's back, says the Jerry Jester.
And this is just huge news, right?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I've been waiting. Okay, he doesn't have any checks. And now our knight is threatening to jump into the center. Knight here, rook takes, and then we check and we pick up the rook.
Wow, that's a good find.
Yeah. Thanks, I know. We will. Okay, I have 29 seconds left. Hold on, let me lock in. Oh, I can't play it anymore.
Jeez, you just hung your queen.
Fuck!
Oh, he didn't see it. Oh my god.
This game deserves to end in a draw, I think. I don't even know what I'm doing, bro. I feel so unwarmed up right now. Where does this go? Oh my god. Am I getting mated?
You got 7 seconds.
What, he didn't recapture? Yes! Let's go! I'm so good at chess. Alright, guys. Tyler's hopping in here.
That was gross.
I mean, it's just never how you want to win a chess game, is it really?
Alright, well, people were asking if I know how to play chess, so I guess we'll see. We'll find out, guys. We'll find out right now.
Would you mind moving this up to the sill next to you?
There you go.
Breach.
Alright, we're not playing my goofy opening today.
There were 700 people, and now it's 250.
Seriously? That was a crazy ending, though.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's probably not my best chess performance ever.
Yeah, so let's see here. So we're looking to just kind of get our pieces out a little bit.
Oh, what's up, Muncher? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. What's up? Thanks for the sparkles, Hugh Dog.
It's gonna be more of a defensive kind of setup here.
Is he your brother, bro?
I don't know about that. Shit.
Mr. Variance. His name is Tyler. His name is Tyler.
Yes, sir. Just gonna keep
Hey,
developing
Hugh Dog.
here.
Thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate it, man.
Like
What up,
just,
Francesco?
Support the pawn here so we can take back. Keep our structure intact. Takes. Let's see. I'm just gonna get my pawn out of the way so that way I can get my bishop out.
What up, Enzo? Enzo says, yo, what's up, bro? I've been in your streams, just never use chat.
So guys, here, we're gonna take here first. That way we're threatening the queen. He has to take back. And then we can take back the knight afterwards. Now we're in a pretty good spot here to kind of just support our pieces. Yeah, we can do this. Just keeping everything nice and tidy here.
Someone
W
says,
haircut.
did you even get a haircut?
No.
When's your last cut?
My last cut was like a week ago, though, so I would say it's still timely enough. So I will accept the compliment.
Muncher says, he says, I haven't seen you in a minute. You'll have $134 million, 67 plus 67. Double trouble.
So here we're going to push the pawn up and try to kick that knight. Because it doesn't really have anywhere to go from here.
Thank you for the star, Bucklow.
So yeah, we're just going to kick the knight. Doesn't really have anywhere to go. It's got to go back, which is pretty inconvenient for him. And then I can bring my rook over here and just kind of take the file. Let's see here. I think we're just going to push the rook up here, and we're going to try to... no, we're not. We're going to take. Yep, I don't want to let him get this file here, so I'm down to just kind of trade off here.
Hey, thank you for the 100, Bucklow. Dude, Bucklow popping off with the donations. Thank you, bro. It's 2 jewels. I think it's like, I don't know
awesome,
how much.
Dude.
Yeah. It's cool, though.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, and the fight over this file has kind of just ruined this game. I guess he's got that now. Yep. So now let's see here. Guess we could, we'll go here. Threaten, no, we're not going to do that. All right, let's get the knight out of here.
No, I was thinking knight f1, knight e3, knight to d5.
But
Would be nice.
Yeah.
Because then if he takes your knight, you get a pass pawn.
You're right. That might have been a little better. Okay, we'll just get our king over here to safety.
I think perpetual here is not a bad result if it happens.
Perpetual?
Perpetual is not a bad result.
I mean, dude, I'm always down for a little perpetual, you know?
We like draws on this channel.
Yeah, we enjoy. I actually might like draws better some days.
Hey, thanks for the other 100, Bucklow.
Let's see here. Let's maybe put our king.
Thank you
Try to get my king into a better spot here.
Thanks for the laughing disco football fan.
Bring my king up. Threaten to take the pawn here.
To read this question from Trumpet.
Tyler, do you prefer having unlimited bacon but no more games, or unlimited games but no games?
He asked me that like 4 times also. What does that mean?
I think I would take the unlimited bacon as a bacon enjoyer. So guys, if I push my pawn here, you can check and then take that pawn. So I think we're just going to try to get it out of the way here.
Hey, thanks for the sparkles, Bucklow. Appreciate the donations.
So guys, what I'm threatening here is the queen here, and then I can take his bishop, which I will now do.
Bang, let's go. Wait, don't pre-move it. He might play bishop back.
True.
He would take your queen.
Oh, bang, the resign.
There we go.
We will take that, guys. Good little start. Caught him lacking.
What up, David? Thanks for the... Bucklow just keeps giving the 100 for 2 jewels.
2 jewels, okay.
He's just spamming the 2 jewel donations.
I'm not sure about that one.
Someone says, good job, Mommy Tyler.
I was not trying to read that out loud, dude.
Well, I was trying to read it out loud.
And that's fair enough.
Man. I was trying to read it.
That's honestly fair enough. So yeah, it's just playing some very basic openings here. We're just getting warmed up, man. We don't get to get too crazy, too creative right now.
Look, it's a dono.
The gamer, thank you for the donation. I'm kidding. Didn't even spell jewels right.
The gamer's he decided to leave spelling at the door today.
And that's okay, man. Yeah.
Don't touch that.
So here, guys, I'm just trying to get this knight out of here. It's annoying me, so Yep, there we go. He's gonna take the trade. That's easy enough. What does that mean?
Where do I get this opening? Should we release an opening video on this, guys? Let me know.
So guys, here I'm gonna bring my knight over here with the idea being that maybe we could come in and take the bishop, but he sees it, so we're just gonna take it back, easy enough. Here, do I want to take with the bishop or the pawn? So if we take with the pawn, guys, we can kind of just kick his bishop all the way back. So I'm kind of interested in that. I think that's what we're gonna do. Kind of go either way. What would you have done there? Out of curiosity.
I think because your opponent doesn't have any knights left, it's okay to have your it's okay to have your pawns doubled. If your bishop is still on the board, probably. I would say what you did was the correct move, but his bishop is always going to be better than yours.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably better to trade.
We're just gonna get the bishop back. It seems like he's trying to push into it. He's gonna finally castle. And what we're trying to look to do here is just kind of support my pawn structure. So I'm going to bring this pawn up here and see if we can get a trade. And just kind of get it a little more solid, a little more natural position.
Lots of fake donations today. And what is going on with that?
And no one spelled Jules right. That's the most concerning part.
Yeah, it's not convincing, is it?
Yeah. So here I'm kind of interested in pushing my pawn and just taking back with the queen. I think what we're going to do is we're going to just push this pawn here. And that's going to stop him from being able to kind of push his pawn down the middle, which he's trying to set up with the rook.
It's got to be rook e8 there, not pawn push.
Well, I was just explaining what I was doing.
It's got to be.
All right. I think we're gonna go ahead and offer a queen trade here.
Hey, thank you, Hen, for the 6-7. Let's go. Another absolutely unreadable comment.
So here, guys, what he's threatening is he's got the bishop here. If he takes that, then I can't take back because then it'll expose my king to his queen. So here I'm just going to go ahead and move my king out of the way. Just kind of not give him the option to do that.
Thank you, the average Joe, for the 2 jewels.
He's going to check. I think we're really just looking to get his queen out of the board. It's much stronger than mine. We also have this.
Sorry to interrupt you, but Ahmed just sent another 6-7.
Is it a real donation though?
Yeah, it pops up. It pops up like an actual 6-7 on the screen, bro.
That's awesome. So I'm kind of interested here in going maybe don't like this. I think maybe rook and then bring it up there.
The Jerry Jester asks, are you live every day at this time? I'm on a 4-day streak. Yes, we're live pretty much every single day at 7:30 EST.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to center the rook, and we're just going to kind of use it to kick his queen out. Well, he doesn't want me to do that, I guess. Let's see here. I'm still interested in getting his queen off the board if I can. So we're going to go ahead and do that, see if we can just take back. I would keep the queen on because the bishop is more active. That's not a bad point. That is not a bad point, guys.
I disagree. Yeah. He's gonna sack his bishop on h6, and
yeah, I
if
think
he
I
can bring his rooks in.
My bishop here. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna move my rook back and just defend this pawn because I want to get my queen out of here. We're a little short on time. Okay, see, this is kind of. Yeah, we can do this. This is not looking great. I don't love my position here. I'm gonna have to get maybe. Yeah, so now I can. Well, no, I can take back here like this. All right, this allows him to bring in his rook, which is a little scary.
No, you're hitting his rook with your bishop.
Oh, I am. I'm also doing this.
Blunder.
Yeah, I would have noticed.
And then you just solidify with b6.
Bro's telling it's like he's playing. We all know Variance is playing. Wow.
Hey, thank you, Malevolent Deity, for the flower. Appreciate it, man.
All right, so now I'm trying to see if he might have. No, I see it. I see it. I'm just trying to see if he has. He might have something here. He does. He has mate here.
But can't you just play bishop takes rook and then rook to d7?
Rook to d7, like here?
No, like your rook on d8 to d7.
Right now or second?
No, second.
No,
just ignore bishop
block.
takes.
He's gonna. I don't think I can. I really don't think I can.
I totally disagree.
I don't think I can. We'll
Oh
guys, we
my
will go back
God.
into this afterwards, and we will see. I don't think I had the
There's
option
no
there.
mate. You just hard ignore bishop takes, and you play rook d7.
Then he's got a
Where's the checkmate?
discovered.
That's a rook blunder.
Yeah. All right, chill. I can't do that either. What can I do? Fuck. I don't know. Maybe just this. Just get his. I still want to get his queen off the board if I can. Down to 24 seconds, guys. This is not looking good on the clock. We're gonna need to go crazy right here. We're gonna have to play quick. Alright, just defend the pawn here.
He's got bishop takes in h6 here.
He does have bishop takes. He doesn't see it though. Let's see here. Defend the pawn with the bishop. I'm trying to see if maybe I can just bring my queen out. Yeah, he does have that. Alright. That's not great. Let's just get our king out of here. This is a little scary, guys. Yeah, I think this is probably GG's.
Hung his queen.
Oh my god, and then I got mate in one down there. Bang! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god.
That is such a crazy game, bro.
Oh. Wow.
No way.
Wow.
How you switch back? Or...
How are you 1500? I won 2 games.
That is insane.
Dude, I want to go back and say, I really think there was mate there.
Wait, yeah, I'll show you really quick.
No, because I was at least getting it put in the blender there. Because he could have moved his bishop. Alright, so what we were arguing
Wow, we had
about
900 people watching that, by the way.
I was pretty sure you could play bishop takes, rook here. But then what happens when he just moves his bishop out? I guess.
Where do you want him to move it? Pick a spot, like here.
Oh, see, what I didn't realize is my queen and my rook
he wins
were
your
on.
bishop back, and then you move this way, and then he plays bishop takes bishop.
Yeah. I didn't realize that my queen and rook were on light squares. You know what I mean? So if they were on a black square, he could have taken that back. That's what I was worried about.
Yeah. I got you. All right, I'm back on this. I'm back on the sticks here. I just got here and saw that insane high. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Dude, we had
That's crazy.
900 people watching that. I was like 300 people watching.
If you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live with streams every day at around the same time.
He's saying I need to get the commission for that dono from Bucklow.
Seen enough of that guy.
Yeah, he keeps saying it.
It's like every stream.
Blitz it down, twin.
Blitz it down, twin. That's
Type
something
shit.
sounds wrong with that.
Type shit, dude. That's something like
Alright.
Cardi B would say.
If he
or something.
takes with his knight, we take back with pawn, forking the bishop and the knight. So we're gonna allow that. Now we bring the knight in, just adding an extra thing to take back in the center. Okay, we're gonna castle short also. Maybe we get this H pawn rolling at some point. Okay, I'm gonna jump my knight into the center, and then we're gonna kick his knight out with our pawn. Okay, so if we just take back the bishop, he takes back with the queen,
He takes your
and then our
knight.
knight's safe. Oh, so pawn takes, queen takes. So is there a knight move we can play here is what I'm looking for. Like maybe a check or something? I don't even know. Okay, we'll just play this. And then our knight jumps into the center, hitting the queen. Or not. But I still think our knight looks very strong and active here, and we can push this pawn, kicking his knight out next. Or maybe even we just play bishop takes pawn, because this won't be a passed pawn, and our knight will never be able to get kicked. Because he just has a dark squared bishop. It's the immortal knight. So I'm thinking about queen
Yeah, that
here.
knight's gonna be a nightmare.
Queen here would be a pretty annoying move.
No pun
Queen
intended.
here would also be kind of annoying. So I'm considering both of those. I think this is slightly better, and it also aligns with our plan to push that H pawn up the board. Isn't this smurfing? Yeah, I guess technically. Deal with it, bro.
Is smurfing like, is that even like a bannable offense?
I don't know. Okay, our knight is still nicely cemented in here. We'll have to take off 2 of our pawns to get that thing. So. Okay, I mean he can't bring like a queen in or anything. Wow, do we upgrade our knight again?
Wow. Well, that's on a black. Yeah, it's kickable then. But...
It's kickable, yeah. We could also do like this, like queen back and then push g5. That feels like maybe a little bit too aggressive though. I think for right now, I'm gonna get this rook behind this pawn, and then we can bring the rook in this way. He was threatening pawn push, pawn takes, queen in. I just didn't want to deal with all of that. Let's push this pawn to stop this from coming in and doubling our pawns, and let's continue with our plan. Okay, we need to keep this pawn defended. That is important. We don't want to just start dropping material here. Let's get the work behind the pawn. Oh, he's stream sniping, man. That's crazy. I think this actually looks nice. Rook takes, pawn takes, and then our rook has an open file.
Yeah, it looks fine. Looks better for you.
And then, like, if we take and take, then we can just bring our rook in this way. Let's see how he reacts to it. The twin playing now seems better. False.
No, because someone asked
False.
before who's the higher elo.
Okay, so
I go 2 for 2.
we do have a queen sort of infiltration idea now, with the idea of playing queen check and picking up the bishop afterwards.
Bucklow, thank you.
Check. I mean, I do just want to play this rook move, but then it's just rook takes, pawn takes, and like, what have we really accomplished? Rook here, baiting rook takes, and then bringing the rook in could be smart. Am I overthinking it though at that point?
What do you guys Rapid's a 10-minute, right?
Yeah.
So he's 2250 on Rapid, and I'm 1850. We might do a little hand and brain later on Rapid. We'll see.
So how does he defend this? Like, I'm looking at queen here. I'm looking at rook back. We basically just sacrificed a pawn in order to get to this position. But now I'm feeling a little bit unconvinced by myself.
You could bring in that queen and take on h3. I don't think a 1500 is going to see that usually.
Yeah, we could take this pawn because he can't take back with pawn because of rook check. But we're also threatening queen here, which would win a bishop. So this is a... Oh, wait, no. But queen here check, rook back. Okay, yeah, so he does blunder that. I think there's also a knight move here. No, I'll just keep it simple.
This looks pretty. This looks pretty scary. Oh, there might be a king fork here too.
Yeah, the other thing is like queen back, and then we can push this pawn now because this pawn is removed, and then we're attacking this with 3 pieces. Okay, so he's saying I take the rook, he takes my queen.
Boldo says I'm around 1550 elo and I don't know any openings.
That's fine.
I don't think you need to know the names of an opening, but like as long as you're like recognizing patterns, recognizing situations, knowing how to respond to them, that's kind of the goal, you know.
I'm gonna take back with pawn because I like the idea of having another pawn helping out. Okay, we'll just slide back for now. We do need to keep in mind that the bishop's in line with our queen. My next thought is to bring the rook into the game and drive it all the way up to the b1 square. Okay. Okay, does have a check which would pick up a pawn, but I'm okay with that if we're able to get our rook down the board. Down 1 pawn right now. He does have this dangerous outside passer, which we need to be aware of.
I like the double wall for the queen though.
Okay, now the rook infiltrates.
What's good, X Essentia?
So this is kind of cool. This is a fork. He can't play bishop takes because the rook is pinning it. And we're also threatening to take this with check, and the pawn won't be able to recapture because the queen is pinning the rook.
Wow, look at that. The gamer dispelled knowledge correctly. He's learning.
He said he took my knowledge about words. All right, we're going to play this check first.
Very nice.
And we got another check, and now we're just up a clean rook, and I think we have...
There's a lot of pass pawns here.
Yeah, I know. I might just start thinking about that.
We got 900 people watching right now. Let's get everybody. Make sure you're subscribing if you're interested in seeing these streams more.
All right, I'm gonna try and win this with my rook, and then I think I'll be able to get in and checkmate him. Just with the combined pressure here. Plus the pawn is helping
If
out.
I were him, I'm just pushing that pawn for my life right now.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is my king is off of this this back rank, so he's not going to be able to promote with check, which is going to give me an additional move to find checkmate.
Yeah. No, I think it's pretty unstoppable here.
Rook takes, and again, like queen takes, queen takes. We always need to be like monitoring these sort of sacrificing ideas, but this is the exact mating pattern we just talked about, where the queen cuts off these squares, and then the rook can go to the back rank and play checkmate. So this is just mate one.
GG's.
GG's, boys.
Is that two?
That was just one game.
Okay.
That was just one game. All right, guys.
The
Let's
long
keep
one.
it rolling. I think we're at 3 wins in a row on the account right now. W. Do these 1500s know about the variance London? Oh, he took my knowledge for a couple of seconds. He just atrociously spelled it. Hey, thank you, Eric. I appreciate it, man. All right, we don't care about this because we're just going to bring our rook onto this open file and castle long, which is a pretty common idea in the London to castle the opposite way. Queen here, getting ready to castle long still. And he's also got both options available to him. Yeah, and he's going to castle long as well. That makes sense. He probably noted that we were going to go for that as well and decided to do it himself. So now we can break in the center. And we're threatening to push and fork now.
Someone asked who's better at rock, paper, scissors.
Probably you.
Depends on if I'm playing paper.
That is a good answer. Yeah.
I don't want to explain because that'll just give away to too many people. But
Yeah, no, you can't do that. All right, I don't want to push this pawn. Even though it kicks the knight, it will cut off our bishop, which I'm really liking right now.
we're actually playing.
target his bishop
We are playing on a monitor right now, attached to a laptop, not a PC.
Does knight here do anything? Probably not. Right now, he's not threatening to win back this pawn, but he will be in a second, so I might just bring the bishop back this way. That's not that active. I'm going to bring my rook into the center, lining it up with his queen. And I think we can maybe just push here. Because push, takes. It'll apply some pressure.
I think that works.
We can also just move the bishop out of the way so the rook sees this pawn. And then this pawn pushes even better because the bishop guides it.
One player, one heckler. I'm not heckling, guys. I'm helping him read chat while he plays these Blitz games.
All right,
Should I heckle
push,
more, guys?
Takes, queen takes, rook takes. I don't know. All right, we're gonna go for it. Let's break in the center. Wow, he closes it off. I don't think that's good.
No, it is not.
I mean, firstly, I just want to play this move as soon as possible. Right now, he's got 3 pieces defending it. We've only got 1 piece guiding it. Obviously, we can trade that off, and then this pawn gets rolling. I mean, maybe it's just an instant f4 here. I guess we need more help for that, though.
Yeah, in the chat, guys, we're not trying to really like collude on every move here. We're just kind of hanging out and switching off playing.
Yep.
Don't want to be too unethical.
All right, so we're gonna double these rooks so that we can push this pawn. I also want to. Oh, okay, wait. I can't push this pawn because of bishop in.
Y'all should cheat. Y'all twins, anyways. Yeah, we'll just tell chess.com that.
This is kind of problematic, actually. All right, I'm gonna block the bishop off with the knight so that way we can play this pawn move and connect all of our pawns in the center. We can also play c3 to cement this knight in if we have to.
Oof.
Okay, getting ready to play f3 next. He's hitting our bishop. We can always just recapture, though. I'll pre-move that. Down a little bit on the clock here, but my position is much better. I'm even just looking at knight here. We do need to move our king out of the way first, though, before we bring the knight in, because of this bishop pinning the rook to the king. He's probably going to push this next, if I had to guess. Nope, okay. Ooh, we can go all the way in now. I'm trying to figure out which move is better between these 2 moves. I guess this is better. That's a pretty good knight right there.
Someone's saying you're trying harder against the 1500s than against the 2000s.
It's yeah. You know
It's a
what?
mental thing.
You
It's
know
like,
what? Yeah, that might be true.
dude, people don't understand this. Like, people at 1500 and 2000, there's not actually like an insane gap of like geniusness. It's just people are better practiced and make less mistakes. That's honestly the main thing.
All right, we're looking to play c4, c5, c6. Our queen will come in. Our rooks will help out, and that should be a winning idea here. Only the bishop is really stopping that from moving forward, and we can easily get a couple of pieces behind this pawn. Okay, let's not blunder our bishop. And again, we don't want to push it here because we want to keep this open for this push idea. Ah, but bishop back, queen takes. So maybe I have to play one of these moves, I guess.
The gamer, I'm not even gonna try to read that, bro. You just said like a paragraph and every word is misspelled.
Okay, we'll defend with the bishop so we can play this idea. We need to get the queen circulation off. Okay. Now we're ready to recapture with this pawn. Wow, and he closes it off again. We need to find a path forward here. Maybe it's queen here and we can push somehow. Not too sure. It feels like our knight's on a bit of an island. It's obviously quite good, though. Jeez, I don't even know what to play here. Let's bring our rook behind this pawn for a start. Obviously, we can't push yet because of queen takes knight. I'm also thinking about like how can we get our queen a little bit more involved, and I think bringing it around this way could be good. I guess this is the best way. We could also maybe try to play h4, breaking his pawns open and messing up his pawn structure.
People are also asking if you would consider trading off like a rook for that bishop, because how strong it is.
Yeah, no, that thought has definitely crossed my mind. Okay, again, we're trying to infiltrate here. We're honestly fine with a queen trade because then this pawn is not really able to be stopped.
Dr. Dino, congrats on 300 elo. It's huge.
Queen here's not that good anymore. Alright, I'm down to 50 seconds. I'm just going to speed up a little bit here. This might turn into a very... this is about to get really positional, to be honest. I'm not really looking forward to it.
There's so many pieces on the board, too, for
I know,
less than
this
a minute.
is so complex. I don't know how I wound this up. I'm regretting it. I'm thinking about, like... Oh, maybe we should have dropped the queen in. I'm not sure. Alright. We probably want to get another piece behind that rook. Something like queen here, queen here. The rook will help defend this way. Okay, I can see the merits in what he just did. We might just sack back. Like something like here, 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 and then we're threatening to push and open up the bishop as well. I'm probably not going to sack until my queen is on a slightly more active square, though. Okay, now the sack doesn't make sense for sure. Something like this, maybe. Queen here. Okay, you can't take because of pawn recaptures, and then we fork.
It's a good idea.
I might bring my rook over next. Okay, I don't even know what to play here. I feel like I'm just totally shuffling. I'm just trying to find a path forward. Queen's going to come out this way next. Gotta keep this defended. Bishop back first, I guess. No, I can't even do that. 23 seconds left. I gotta lock in here.
Guys, give him some encouragement in the chat.
No, I blundered. Oh, wait, I could have just taken. What am I doing? Bishop back next. Oh, I have takes and queen in.
What up, Sai? Bishop blunder.
Yeah. got a little low on time there. Alright, bro. My God, why is he playing so good?
Yeah, he's playing very accurately. He only has 20 seconds, though. You might be able to flag.
That's a fork. That is pretty much GG's, I think.
Unless you can flag.
How am I going to flag here? I needed to push that pawn. I think I might have actually been able to flag.
I think he's trying to flag, too. I know how he's going.
Once he makes this,
He only has 2 seconds.
he's gonna have all these checks though.
Oh, no way. Yo, GG's, dude. Let's go, man.
That's so crazy.
Oh, my God.
I'm so dirty.
Guys, if people want to know what separates a 2,000 rated player from a 1,500, it's that.
It's that play right there.
So someone was asking in the chat. I go from 1,700 to 2,000.
Guys, everyone smack like right now for that
Yeah.
win. Why do we have 60 likes right now? Come on, let's go.
Gosh, there's always like this random lore in the chat that just like makes no sense.
There's always something going on. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day with streams like this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in a few this week, I think. Hopefully. All right, just pretty natural opening here. He's a little aggressive here.
This is Jesper, 15 iOS Android trading.
So what I'm looking at here is maybe something like that, but I mean, it closes off pretty comfortably. But then we could bring in the knight. So we'll just go for it. Actually, no, we will not, because he's got queen here. So we're just gonna bring the bishop back. That was a close call. Thinking we'll bring the knight out like this. Just step it up into here.
Someone said rage bait your ops. What does that even mean?
Like, I feel like it's pretty easy to get banned on chess.com if you're just like blowing up the chat every game.
Am I allowed to give my chat like homework? Oh, wait, yo guys, I have a homework assignment. I have a homework assignment, guys.
If he takes, we can take back.
Can everyone go into my new video and click hype on it? I don't know what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's cool. So go hit hype on my video.
Let's see here. Do we have anything? I don't think so. I'm going to take my... Oh, so I think he's trying to line up something sketchy here. So we're just going to move our king up and defend this pawn.
Oh, he's 100% going for that, yeah.
Something a little sketchy, guys.
You also play knight takes, bishop takes, if you really are scared. Homework? Nah.
All right, our knight here is a little weak, so we don't really have a problem. I'm just going to take that back right there, and then just step the bishop back.
He's trading off his opponent's best piece.
Exactly. I mean, he's still in quite a strong position here.
Hey, let's go, Ryan GK. Pen fit in, asks, are you Indian? No.
I'm gonna put my bishop here now. It kind of gives the option to go back or there, and I can load my queen up and kind of have this this file kind of taken up. What's the word for that called again? When you line up the bishop and the queen.
A
There's
battery.
word for it. Yeah,
it's a battery.
A battery. We can get a little battery going here, which is usually which can be pretty strong.
Let's go, a mystery kind.
Dr. Dino will do your homework,
but not his chemistry homework. Good.
Yeah.
My homework's a little bit easier than the chemistry homework, maybe.
So he's looking to just kind of trade up everything now. I guess he's afraid of this battery. There's really no incentive here for me to trade, though, because he can just step his knight in. So instead, I'm just going to kind of...
Look at this comment. Can I read that?
No. I mean, I don't care, actually, but... let's see here. What am I looking at? Yeah, I think I'm just... Yeah, I'm just going to set my pawn up over here. Just do kind of like a natural development move here. Alright, so it's giving me the opportunity here to just move my bishop in and take all of this space. So maybe not the smartest trade on his part. It's something you definitely want to look at if you're trading pieces. It's like, what is the benefit for you and what's the benefit for them, and where will your pieces be afterwards? I think we're good to push here. You know what? Actually, what we're going to do here is I'm going to push my... I'm gonna push my pawn up here and just kind of lock his knight in. Just be annoying. Alright, so I take, then he takes. That looks a little scary. I think I'm looking at... We're just gonna do this. This looks natural. Then when he takes, I can take back like that. Stop shaking like a frightened goose. Who's he talking to?
He's talking about how you move the mouse around.
Oh, okay. That's my thinking shake, guys. Alright. I think we're about ready here to just trade off queens. Yeah.
Trumpet says one twin low-key mogs and the other one is too cute for school. What do you mean?
Which one's which? Which one's better?
Oh my gosh.
I hate this pawn right here, but I don't really know how we're gonna get it off the board. That is the predicament here. Alright, I think this looks okay. We're just gonna set the pawn up here, offering to trade that. That'll open up the file for me and let him so he can't just dominate with his rook.
He's totally playing f3 here.
Just stepping it up again.
Yeah.
It's pretty annoying.
Maybe right-click to get rid of those arrows.
No, he's not.
Go in on Omegle.
Isn't Omegle? Isn't it
No,
banned?
Omegle. It's new. It's a new thing.
Oh, okay. Word. All right. Well, our queen is kind of doing nothing, and his is pretty strong. So we're just gonna do this, then we can bring our. See if he'll take the trade.
I don't think you should trade off your queen because you'll dominate on the light squares with the queen and bishop together.
True.
Whose account are you on? We're on Tyler's account right now.
Yeah, we're working. I just started playing. What's this? Blitz. I just started playing Blitz a couple weeks ago, so I'm still in the 1500s, but working our way up quick here. I think we started the stream at around 1500, so. Okay, so he's not going to take the trade, which is kind of my whole plan. Let's see here. All right, let's see if he'll do the mandatory en passant. Wow, mandatory en passant decline. So we know we're playing a classless opponent right now.
I'd never miss an en passant opportunity. Hi, Paso. Hi, Marion.
So he's setting up his two rooks right now, which is a little intimidating. But I'm not really sure exactly what that does. We're going to drop our queen back into a more defensive position here.
Yeah, that makes sense. 55 seconds left here, Tyler.
55 seconds, all right. And I'm not... just keep stepping up these pawns on this side. I'm hoping that I can kind of break through with my pawns over here. Yeah, now he's going to give me the... Yeah, so we're just going to keep pushing, and then it'll maybe eventually give us the opportunity to bring our rooks over and kind of attack down that side.
His opponent is committing his pieces to the right side of the board, so Tyler's attacking on the left.
This is not good.
That pawn is
Okay.
a queen.
What?
F3.
Oh, no. Shoot. Okay, well, this is not good. This is not good. All right, well...
Can you ban this guy really quick? You're going to lose anyway. Oi, JSF.
How do you even do that?
Click on the screen. Right. Yep, and then hit the three dots. And then put user in timeout and click 24 hours. Thanks.
Let's see here. Well, maybe we can still just go for a pawn break.
I would just be a little bit... Yeah, I would put the other rook behind that one and then try and double them on the 7th rank.
Yeah, this is pretty clips.
Yeah.
Unless... Wait, here's what I'm thinking. We get the bishop here and then just try to, like, back...
W plan. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, he's got queen takes G3, bro.
This is GG's.
Oh, bro, if he plays queen takes G3.
Maybe we can wait. Maybe we can get a stalemate here.
You still have 2 pawns and a rook left. Pre-move it all. Some clips. A checkmate on the board. Ah, it didn't work.
All right, run it back. You know, That was
to
actually,
try.
you know, that was a good defensive game there. Just made one mistake. It happens. Blunder a queen. I felt that before. Yeah, guys, and he noticed it before my opponent, which made it even worse. You couldn't. Nothing you can do once it's played. Oh, I'll stop with the shaking thing, guys. Never considered that. All right, so we're just getting a just a normal opening here. Low variance for president. I'm down. You know what? I'll give it a shot. You know what I mean? Like I would try my best. Okay, interesting. I think I'm okay here to trade off knights here. This knight's very strong in that position. It's looking like he might be setting up for a long castle here. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think we're okay with that.
How old are you guys? We're both 23 years old.
We're gonna look to just keep trying to trade off these these middle pieces. How do you undo the arrow?
What?
How do you undo the arrow?
Just click. Left click.
There you go.
Variance, do you think you could beat Magnus? And if you couldn't, so you think you could beat him if he had no queen? Probably not. Can I beat Magnus Carlsen without a queen? I feel like that'd be a close match.
Like if he didn't have a queen,
I feel like I'd have a chance.
I think you would too.
Yeah.
So guys, if he brings his bishop in here, it's a little less strong than the knight because I can just repel it like this. Just kind of kick him out of there.
You're actually supposed to take his bishop in this kind of setup.
I guess.
Well, now you made the light squares weak around your king. So you should keep your knight and light squared bishop on the board.
All right, we're just going to step our queen up, maybe prepare like a pawn push right here. Yeah, and that's okay. If he takes, we can just take back with the bishop. It'll be very strong there. We're going to go ahead and castle.
You're probably supposed to just trade both those things off. Trade both those bishops.
Okay. So here we can take... Let's see if he takes the bishop first. If he does, then we can just bring it back here and we're up 3 points.
That would have been funny.
People do that all the time.
No, I know, because he's like trying to double your pawns or whatever.
So we are pretty well equipped here. We're pretty well equipped here to just start pushing our pawns down the middle. So we can just support that with the queen.
Nice. Pistons or Cavs? I think the Pistons are going to win.
Aren't I think it's, what do they have, 2-1 right now?
I don't know.
Let's see here. He's pushing up a pawn. Interesting ideas here. I think we take here first because... no, we don't. All right, we're going to take there. I don't like how he's got his rook lined up with my queen, but we can kind of just sidestep him right here. Yeah, we can just sidestep him right here, and then we have the pawn and the queen still supporting.
Nice, nice. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day with streams like this one.
So now what we can do here, guys, is we can bring our rook over. No, we can't, because he's got his queen supporting it. Never mind. So yeah, now he's got his rooks lined up. So here we're trying to do some quick math and see if we have enough to support it here. So once we bring over this rook, he brings his queen over, and we actually still don't have enough to defend. So we'd be better off looking for a way to attack while making that defensive move. What I'm thinking here is maybe even something like this, and then we can bring our pieces over here.
His rook takes on c4.
What?
He had rook takes c4.
Rook takes c4.
Hitting your queen and taking a pawn, and then his queen would have taken your rook. Not that I
don't even see
expected.
what you're talking about.
Not anymore. It was from a couple moves ago. Are you guys into soccer, and are you watching the World Cup? Yeah, we're definitely watching the World Cup.
We were big soccer players back in high school. Not so much anymore. The cardio kind of goes.
Yeah, for real.
All right. Well, now we actually have the opportunity to kind of fully support. I'm gonna do my rook over here, and we're gonna attack this pawn right here. Let's see if he notices. He's not defending with any pieces right now. All right, so he's gonna defend with that, but now we're able to bring over. We can put our queen here, which stays defending this pawn, but also attacks that pawn again. Just kind of continuing piling on the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like you can get the queen back to defend it, but
We're creating threats, though. We'll see what happens. Yep.
I mean, yeah. I'm feeling a5, b4 pretty hard right now.
This?
Other side of the board.
Oh, just pushing the pawns.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll just push the pawns down the side here. Bit of a time disadvantage. Yep, guys, we're gonna have to speed it up a little bit right here.
No, it's a minute versus 3. What happened? I totally missed that.
All right, so we're just trying to keep things defended, keep our own threats going. This looks interesting to me. No, I don't think that I don't think that works. Okay, so we could. We're gonna take here, just kind of clear out the side, see if we can get a pawn through it, and we can. We can get a pawn. Let's see here. Bring. Alright, I'm going to bring this rook over to defend. Try to get a pawn through over here. Better lock in, dude, I know. Let's see here. We're going to have to drop back this queen. I want to blunder a queen again. Oh, now he's this, though. Let's see if he notices.
Well, you can take his pawn back.
Oh, I had the fork. GG's, man.
No, this is a free intentionally hang your queen, but line it up with his queen.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see here. Just gonna keep defending here. See what we can do. See if there's any cracks here. No, he's got that.
Yeah. Wait till his queen isn't protected by anything, then just hang your shit would be. Oh, he's got mate.
Yeah.
Almost.
GG's. What?
What do you have? 5 seconds left.
GG's, man. We had a good start. We won our first 2 games, and then
You try.
next 2 games. GG's, man.
All right, let's get into the next one here. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live to streams like this one every day at around 7:30 EST. Okay, I'm gonna play d4 here. Let's bring our knight out into the game. Let's push this pawn. I don't want him to bring the bishop out and pin my knight to my queen, and now we'll get castled. Okay, common strat here is bishop here, queen here, forming a battery and lining up some checkmate ideas. I'm going to bring the queen out first, then put the bishop behind it. He's bringing the knight back to keep that pawn defended from me. I'm going to bring my bishop out, pinning the knight to the queen. And this is good because this will weaken the light squares for us even more. Bishop here and here looks fine. Bring my knight into the game. Okay, now we're threatening this checkmate. He does have... Oh no! Wait, I blundered. Whoops. Like a knight here. No, I just blundered an entire piece. Okay, I'm hoping he takes with pawn and we can check and go this way. He does not. Yeah, I just blundered an entire bishop, so that was like not a great start. Oh. Okay. And we got the doubled pawns in front of the king. It's not good either. But I think, like, on the bright side, we could, like, shift our king out of the way and bring the rook over. I need to figure out how to defend this pawn first, though. Which I don't see. I guess it would just be king here. This is so sketchy, though. I don't see any other defense of this pawn. Because the thing is, the bishop is cutting off this diagonal. We definitely want to get this bishop back to help defend as soon as possible. Maybe we bring a rook into the center, put a rook here, push this pawn. Not sure. Here, takes. Yeah. I'm not seeing much merit in bishop takes. The goal here is just to keep as many pieces on the board as possible to give ourselves some chances. You don't want to start trading when you're down material.
I didn't realize you were down 3.
Yeah, no, I blundered a bishop at the start of the game. I guess it ended up being a knight. I ended up letting go of a knight instead of the bishop. Well, that's checkmate in like 5 moves. How is there checkmate in 5? What are you talking about? Ooh, if he plays queen here, he'll have all these things hitting my bishop. This is the stream sniper test.
Yeah. Dude, no, that would be, yeah, that battery would be.
Oh, dude, that would be a sick move, bro. Queen to c7.
Yeah, that would be really good. Really strong.
I hope he doesn't play that.
That's not a great move, though.
I mean, it's kind of passive, right? I mean,
you could just take that file with your rook.
Well, it's not going to get me a checkmate. Let's think about what he wants to do. I think it's knight here to clog things up, so I think I need to start pushing this pawn now to kick that knight out. That's a little bit more aggressive here.
Yeah, he did pass the stream snipe test.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I mean, I'm thinking about queen here. And then, like, well, we can't sack the bishop because he's just defending this so many times. Okay, we need to bring a rook in. I'm getting ready to maybe sacrifice this rook if it makes sense. I don't think it does yet, though. Getting ready to play h5 here. Trying to crack open these pawns in front of his king. Okay, so takes, and then we push. I mean, we can also, is there any way we can insert this rook? I don't really see that. Okay, I'm going to take so that way he doesn't take our rook and commit our rook and queen to a square that we don't want it on. And then we'll push here. Next move is definitely takes, getting ready to drive this in. Okay, can we play a check first? King back. I guess it doesn't accomplish much to play a check. So I'm going to take back. And we've worked our opponent into a pretty passive position here, but we're down to just 3 pieces here, and we really can't afford to trade anything else. Now he's threatening a check, trading queens. We just
taking the bishop.
I mean, can we play a check here? King back. It just doesn't do anything. Takes doesn't do anything either. I think our best move here... I'm thinking bishop here, but then the queen comes in. Bishop slides. Okay, I'm going to play bishop here, so that way there's no check. And then if the queen hops in, we can move our queen out of the way. Now our bishop and our queen are coordinating on this pawn. Like, takes. It's still nothing, though. It's still nothing. We might need to commit another pawn. I'm just scared of doing that because our king will be quite open. Yes, my king is guarding the pawn. That is for sure. Guys, I just don't think check.
Astute.
Opponent taking a little bit to think here. I think the next thing we want to do is probably start distracting him. I want him to commit something to this side of the board. And we are better equipped than he is to start pushing these pawns.
You should play cheese chess. Wasn't a huge fan last time.
So he wants to jump the knight in, maybe. It's a little passive. All right, we're gonna go with this plan. I just want him to continue to bring things over. Yeah, and you can see he's already starting to get distracted here. Maybe we push like this. I want to create a passed pawn. That's gonna be key here. That is going to be key here. Play Fog of War.
Dude, I would cook you in Fog of War.
Fog of War wouldn't be like that watchable, I feel like. Okay, there's no check threat. I guess this is a threat targeting this pawn. Check. Rook here is probably our best move. rook here and here, and then we'll have another attacker on this pawn. And now if the knight jumps in, we've got rook here, adding an additional defender to this pawn. It's a little weird. You don't really want the rook in kind of these cramped positions because it does get trapped easily, but we're kind of just working with what we got down material. Checkmate incoming for me, right? I mean, yeah, this is pretty bleak, but okay, he's threatening to come in this way now. I don't really want to stop it like this. I think this is better. Stopping this checkmate. Because I don't want to I don't want to like push a pawn and even trap my rook in more than it already was.
It's a good move.
He's threatening a fork here. We need to take. That sucks. He takes back with queen. We're going to bring our queen here. Doesn't. He's threatening to infiltrate again, so we're going to bring our king over. He does have check here, though, I'll say. I'm just trying not to trade here, guys. I know I'm going to chuck some material.
He only has a minute left, so you can maybe...
Well, now I'm... Okay, maybe that wasn't the right play. Oh, no, he's got check on h1. He actually does have check here, and then rook wins my queen.
Yeah.
On a serious note.
You might be able to flag, though.
I don't think so. I think 54 seconds is way too much time. Plus, he's got a knight as well. I think if these pawns were more advanced, we might have some more trickiness here, but... yeah, this is definitely over. I, like, don't even want to commit this far, but I'm just going to do it just to be annoying. I'm about to show you what I mean when I say I intentionally hang my rook all the time, or hang pieces all the time when I'm down material. I'm about to show you the classico. The trick is you need to confuse them first. Oh, but like here and then pawn here. All right, we need to get rid of all of our pawns if we want to stalemate. That's confusing, right? No.
Yeah, there you go.
That was a good try. That's mate, I think. Because the knight cuts off those.
There you go.
Oh, whoops. Not sure what just happened there. All right, I'll play one more game here. Yo, Alex, I thought you were good. Nah. All right, game 2. Let's get it. Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live with streams like this one pretty much every day at around 7:30 to around 11:30 EST. He normally plays Rapid. That's why he sucks at Blitz.
He normally plays against 2000s. That's why he sucks against 1500s.
Yeah, bro. I just need to, like, recalibrate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, honestly, no. It's been weird trying to work up in Blitz after playing on high elo Rapid. Because, like, you're almost going to play these guys differently.
Could you turn the AC on?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks. Let's bring the bishop out, pinning the knight to the queen. And now we're threatening to take, and then we capture in the center. The only way to keep this pawn defended by the bishop and queen would be to double the pawns in front of his king. Okay, now we're just up a queen pawn. We're also threatening all sorts of pins down this diagonal. I guess we slide back, keeping the bishop in a nice centralized position. We can bring the knight in next like this. What?
Nothing.
Guys, if you haven't checked it out already, I just made a long form video for the first time in a while. Link is in chat if you want to check it out. It's some top highlights from a stream. Alright, now let's jump the rook in, pinning the knight to the queen, and we're actually just threatening to take this right now. Now this move could come in handy. Thinking about how else we can put pressure onto this knight. Like queen here would add an additional attacker to it. Oh, I blundered. Because rook takes knight check, king moves, queen takes rook. So we have to just lose. Well, we're losing more than an exchange actually. Oh my gosh, I'm just completely lost. I can't survive the openings right now. What is he doing?
Holy bailed, bro.
That's so bad. That's really bad. I've been given a lifeline. I think it was just my streamer aura intimidating him.
Yeah, I saw the Chaz username get scared.
So now we have a passed pawn over here and a 1-pawn advantage when we should be down like 6 points of material. I don't know if I want to push this because the bishop just becomes so active. But like, I think it is our best strategy as far as winning this game goes. If we do get an opportunity to trade his bishop off, we might just go for it. All right, bishop back. We'll put the queen behind it. Okay, check. That looks nice for us. Thinking about like queen here next. Or like maybe the rook is supposed to come in. Rook here so he can't push. I guess he can't push already though. Alright, I'm not going to address that. Let's bring our queen into the game. This also stops the push in a way as well because it lines the queen up with this diagonal. Guys, we're not playing viewers today. We do viewer tournaments on Sundays. So click subscribe and come back on Sunday.
Yeah, what was there? It was like 120 people in it yesterday.
Yeah, 120 plus people.
It's pretty unreal.
Yesterday. Yeah. Biggest viewer streams on YouTube chess for sure. Okay, we're trying to line up some pressure here. The pawn is cutting off the bishop from playing defense. So if we could get our rook in, probably be chilling here. I think we're fine with a queen trade. We're up a pawn. Happy to hit the end game, just up a pawn here. Queen takes, bishop takes. The bishop can come back, or it could even go this way, targeting a pawn. Let's target this pawn. We obviously can't take yet, but some good pressure here. Push, bishop takes, queen takes, could be good. But he's pushed, queen takes, but then we have check. Okay, so we're winning a pawn no matter what with this push. That is my takeaway. Bishop takes, we'll take here. Queen takes, yeah, okay. One thing we got to be aware of is, like, if this pawn wasn't here, he'd have the queen, bishop, and rook all targeting this pawn. So this could be kind of a risky pawn for us to take. We'll have to be careful. We are also hitting the rook right now. Like, check and win his bishop if queen takes back. I guess he could just take back with the king. Are you going to get the rook in the game, lol? So if I move my rook right now, the bishop and rook would be hitting this pawn, and he would just take.
Not the right time.
Yeah, that's not exactly the best chess advice I've ever heard. Okay, this guy's really in the tank here. I wonder if he's like thinking about like taking or something. Like, I don't even know. Like, is he thinking about some like weird like this sort of thing would be funny because then we have bishop check and we pick up the queen, so it doesn't work.
Or
like,
you could even just defend with your queen too. Like, it just doesn't even.
Well, I mean the bishop would drop then, right?
You could push your pawn to block it. Like, there's just so many options.
I don't know. My assumption is that's what he was calculating, but I'm not sure.
This gets scary.
Yeah, that's a quite good move, but this is the easiest way just to defend all those threats. He was threatening to check, like let's say my bishop had moved, he was threatening to check and then pick up my queen with his rook. Now we're forming a bit of a battery here. He's got to be careful. I think this is actually a drawn endgame, funnily enough, but we'll see what he can do about it.
He's lost a lot of time.
Yeah, yes. I'm gonna push this pawn up the board so that way we can play a check here and maybe get a checkmate out of it. We'd have to bring the rook into the game though. Could be a good way just to apply a little bit more pressure though.
Wow.
I don't like that move.
Yeah.
I don't like that move at all. That feels very opening up for his king here. Like we even have this check now, which we didn't have before. Unfortunately, we are limited in what we can do here without the rook in the game.
He's got his pawn hanging right there.
True dat. True dat. I mean, I'm contemplating this for sure right now.
What?
Because, like, we just have mate in a couple moves. And we even have queen sacrifice here, I think. To be honest, but I'm not going to play that. Okay, king safe from checks now. The rook is ready to come in, and we're going to checkmate this guy.
He's going to run out of time anyway.
Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe.
There's got to be something here, right?
I believe this is checkmate in a couple of moves. I mean, firstly, like, that's a free rook. But I think it's, like, king here. Okay.
That's a really interesting idea.
I don't know if it's mate or not. What is his legal move? King here?
Take the queen.
Oh, Brook here, but then the bishop takes. Fine.
GG's,
I probably missed a mate here, but that's a free rook. We come back. All right, Tyler, hop back in here.
This got to go better than the last 2 games I had.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. For sure.
If you guys like that mate, drop a sub. Alright, game on black here. Just gonna play a very, very simple, very natural opening here. Just try to get my knights and rooks out. I like to bring the pawn in here, just kind of defend against that. Could have easily forced mate. I feel like that was just a simple win there at that point. So just bringing these pawns. I like bringing these pawns, kind of blocking this. I don't like getting my stuff pinned to each other. So guys, here, you cannot take it like this, because then he brings in the pawn, skewers. So the really only option here is to take with the bishop. See what he decides to do here. I saw some people earlier in the chat asking about the World Cup. I'm curious what team people think is going to win the World Cup this time. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure what he's thinking here, because I got the 2 knights loaded up right here. So this should work. I think this was just a free pawn right here. This is going to allow me to kind of skewer these two. We could take here, but I'm not really seeing the point. My knight's pretty active right here.
Anyone watching this shit right now?
We're just gonna go ahead and I think we're just gonna push our pawn here, get the bishop out.
Guys, if you're new here, I usually run the streams on this channel. He's my twin helping out today. Can you guys all press like right now to support him a little bit? This is like his 2nd time streaming ever.
You look like you would have a twin. What does that mean? I want to know what that means. So he's got a long castle here. After I already started pushing my pawns at him, I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna take on his challenge here. I got a lot of threats here.
Why not take the bish?
I'm about to push up on this.
Are you just you're just a night main kind of guy?
I'm about to just push this bishop away.
What are your thoughts on bishop b6 or b7? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was looking at next. So yeah, if we bring the bishop over here, we're kind of lining it up with the queen. Kind of a dangerous idea there. Okay, so see, he doesn't, I don't know if he notices this, but I don't know what threat he's trying to develop here. So I have check as well here, but it doesn't really do anything for me quite yet. I think what we're going to do again...
You win a pawn if you check him.
Oh, I win this pawn. True.
If he blocks with queen, you double his pawns horribly in the center.
Yeah. Okay, true. So we're going to get that check. He's just going to give me another pawn. So that's 2 pawns now. He's kind of just given away, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and bring my queen back and protect this bishop. And what's going to allow me to do is I'm now going to be able to push this pawn forward, attacking the queen. It's going to get a little scary for him when I do that. I was going to go ahead and block this pawn from going forward. Very smart.
You appear as if you acquired only half the nutrients of a normal child from their mother during pregnancy because the both of you had to split it.
Astute. Let's see here.
Stop moving in circles.
Sorry, my bad, I know. It's my thinking circling. I think I'm just going to keep pushing my pawns up here. Should be okay.
I like it.
What's up, the boss man?
They're telling you to take the pawn on h2 mid-attack. I can't, guys.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what this exactly threatens right here. He's got the bishop there, queen there. See, I'm not even sure what exactly he's threatening here.
Hey, thank you, Vinter, for the gift. Appreciate it, my man.
We're going to go ahead and push this pawn here, attacking the queen. But then he's got queen over. No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do this. See if he notices. It'd be pretty cool if he didn't.
See, if I was explaining the thought process, I wouldn't even mention the hanging queen.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, boy. This is really bad.
Yeah. This is not great. Let's see. So if we take here, he's got bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. But then I got queen over.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. What do you mean? Takes. Oh, if he takes with the rook, I don't. Oh no.
This is really bad.
Dude, what sucks is if I don't even know what I have here. I'm just gonna go for this.
Yeah, it's like mate in 2 moves, I think. My try would be like...
Wait, chill. Yeah, let me see here. Man. Maybe I have this and I can somehow escape. I'm just gonna go for it.
That's logical, I think.
I only have 39 seconds again. What am I doing with the clock, man? I'm used to playing the 10-minute guys. So this is not my comfort zone right here. That seems weird. That might work though. Yep. All right.
Good try.
We'll do one more here. Why does it keep happening?
I don't know.
All right.
It's because you don't have chess.com premium. And I do.
Quick plug.
You noob. No,
Quick
it's not
plug.
even a plug. They didn't even... Actually, I can't. I don't want to talk about this on stream.
Is that just... No. Okay. Should he keep developing? What's up, Colin? How we doing?
Are you dudes
Just
rooks?
defend here. I know someone. No, that's like his 30th time asking that. I don't know what that means.
I'm more of a queen myself.
It's true. See what I'm looking at here. Maybe this, but that lets him bring in the queen. We'll just do this.
It's a weird innuendo. I don't know. I think they're just BS.
I'm just gonna castle. Move to safety here. Talking about the plug. Yeah, chess.com. Please sponsor us. That'd be pretty chill. Man, we got another game where we're playing on opposite ends here. What I'm noticing here is we got a little bit of that. We're going to take this. That way I can just open up my pawns, start running at him a little bit here.
Will Poxon says, watched you hit 5K subs yesterday. Congrats, bro. Thank you, Will. Appreciate it, man. Big milestone yesterday. We hit 5K.
Let's just keep it going, man. Did he just blunder? Did he just blunder a pawn fully? What am I looking at here? I think he did.
Oh, you can't take that pawn. It's bait. You're getting baited, bro.
How?
He's going to get a rook onto the G file and just smack you now.
He didn't even do it, though.
Well, he's going to.
I'm going to bring my knight over here to defend.
Yeah, I think that's like your only chance. Pretty much
Only
here.
chance.
No, this is about to get bad, dude. You're not supposed
Really?
to take that pawn. You're not.
Now I have this.
Yep, exactly. That's a mistake from him. He
I'm
misplayed that.
feeling okay, guys.
No,
I'm
he
feeling
just
okay.
misplayed it.
I feel like it was all the plan from the start, and it's all gonna work out.
Type.
Let's see here. So I have the pawn double attacked here with my queen. Do we maybe just have? Let's just do this. This looks very safe. We're gonna try to kind of build a barricade here to protect my king. I got 2 blunders and still won. Yeah, that sounds like an average game for me. See what he's thinking here. He's probably going to take the bishop here. Yep. And then he's going to probably, if I were to guess, he's going to try to line up his rooks with my king. Very attacking by him this game.
Oh my gosh. There's some queen sacrifices in some of these lines. If you'd played like queen f2, you had queen sacrifice, pawn takes, knight fork, for example.
Okay. Thinking if I go here and then he takes, I have this. That's something. And if he takes there, I don't know. Getting a little creative here.
Yeah, I like it. Someone said we're winning. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. I'm convinced.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say we're winning, but I would say we're not totally out of it yet. Okay, then we're going to try to push that, kick that out. He's going to try to push his pawn. Yeah, I think he probably will. That's probably right. Interesting. I wonder what the point here is. Takes there, and now I can't move my knight out. That's probably what the point is. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and just attack his knight as well.
A knight for a knight. I like it. I will say I'm pretty sure he has knight takes on f6 right now, but
On f6, like here?
he might. Rook, knight takes, rook takes, rook takes.
He might be up like a point or two, but I'm up.
No, it doesn't work. Never mind. It doesn't work.
Yeah, hopefully we just can kick his knight here. Okay, yeah, he's just going to take the pawn. Yeah, I'm just going to take his knight back. I'll accept that trade.
There's never going to be a suicide that's worth it there for you because he always has that knight check. So it's probably not even worth looking into.
I'm going to try to break this file open for my queen. Let's see here.
Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe.
Maybe he'll just like blunder that rook over there.
Yes, I love the thought process.
Oh!
Yes!
Wait.
W thought process. This is 1500 ELO chess at its finest.
Guys, that's exactly how Magnus would have thought about that move and then played it. What do I want to do here? I mean, I'm kind of just down to...
Oh my god, I thought you were about to play queen d. Was that bait or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
I think we're just going to bring... Man, see, it's still a little dangerous right here.
What are your thoughts on queen g3 and then you check him and trade queens?
On where?
Queen g3 and then check him and trade queens. I think that's your best play here.
Yeah.
Just consolidate.
Yeah, okay. So go here, trade queens. Bring the queen back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Mm-mm.
But
I don't-
apparently not, guys. Apparently not.
Yeah.
I
I don't
only
care
have
if
1
he has a
minute
pawn.
left, as always. Well, no, but now he's got this.
No, he doesn't.
Let's do... Yeah, let's do that.
Speed up, man. 50 seconds.
Oh no.
God damn.
What am I supposed to do here? Just gonna do that. It's looking a little scary. 45 seconds left. He's attacking me pretty
You
hard.
just blundered your rook on A1.
Well. Oh my gosh. GG's, man. I cannot win a game in my life right now. Yeah, I mean, he's just brutal. Do I have anything right here?
No. I don't even see like a good trick idea.
Yeah. GG's, man.
Good try. Good try.
I should have just brought my queen back, bro. That's what I was saying. It was just like the safe, like, practical move there. You're gonna be too technical there.
What? Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. Like, let me play how I want to play.
I like consolidation. You don't have to listen to me.
Yeah, but then it made it very loose. Could play defensively.
Right.
What are we down to here? 15-20?
15-20 is better than what we started at. We
Yeah,
still
I
up
think
on the
it is
stream. We
what we
still up on the
started
stream.
Ah.
Okay, I'll take here. We'll drop the bishop back. This is why we pushed this pawn forward earlier, so the bishop has space to come back into. Why are people attacking me today? Let's see here.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like coming for my throat.
I'm just trying to see if this like attack actually amounts to anything. I'm gonna get castled here. Just get out of the danger. If he starts pushing this, yeah, I mean, okay. We need to bring our knight over here, so now this knight has squares to go to if he pushes one of these pawns forward. Okay, we're getting ready to trade that back. Getting ready to trade that back. If he does nothing, we could even play like knight takes, bishop takes, knight here. Do you want to see some high-level stuff here?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because he could, yeah.
Because if bishop takes queen here and then the bishop comes,
I'm surprised he saw that.
I mean, I wonder if he does actually see it, or he's just like sort of like playing reactionary chess. That's the thing that I don't really know.
Does it still work?
It's probably,
I don't think it still works.
He's so scared. He must be watching the stream, bro.
He knows you're up to something.
He must be
yeah.
watching the stream. No, this is actually all like pretty theoretical stuff.
I'd be able to trap that bishop.
Because if the light squares are open in front of the king like that, you can just sacrifice your rook. Make no mistake about it. Let me see it. Can I play like rook here, queen back, or something like that, maybe? Or we can just push this pawn, I think. Okay, let's hit the bishop. We're trying to get it to go back so we can play queen here, bishop here. This move would be nice here, cutting my queen off and also hitting my rook. That's probably his best move here. Not even baiting it. Oh no, my rook. Please don't take it. Please no. This is a crazy game, bro. This is the kind of shit I like to do.
12 brilliant moves in one game.
Oh, I'm sure the engine hates it, but I think like practically it's like pretty sick. I want to play rook here right now. I just want to stack everything. We're gonna bring it back. We'll be smart for a second. We do want to apply some pressure in the center, and we need to get this pawn rolling also. One shortcoming of our setup right now is this bishop, which is quite trapped in. It is stopping him from pushing this pawn, though, because if bishop takes bishop, which is nice. What's your guys' ranks? I'm around 2250 rapid, 2000 blitz. He's like 1800 rapid, 1500 blitz.
I just started playing Blitz, so that's why I keep running out of time on the stream, guys.
That's fair. Hey, we all been there before.
You guys will be here for the whole journey, all right? I'm going to get back up to 1850 on this as well. It'll probably just take some time.
This is also Tyler's like second time streaming, so if you want to see him on the channel more in the future, smack like, guys. All right, so I'm looking at bishop takes. Oh wait, Bishop takes, bishop takes, rook takes rook, queen takes pawn, threatening checkmate. Queen here, queen takes bishop.
Thank you, Luigi.
Do you like this or not? Is this good? This is such a crazy game.
Would you just take a pawn?
I
with
just
that?
took a pawn with it.
Why does that work?
Bishop takes, rook takes, queen here, threatening checkmate and hitting the bishop.
Okay. Sacrifice accepted. Wow.
I've sacrificed, like, I guess he is this, but I think we're fine still. I think we're fine still after we get the rook in.
Can't really get the rook in, though.
Well, it doesn't work. I'm just sacrificing random shit. Oh, is my queen
You're almost
trapped?
like... No, you just bring it back down the
Where?
diagonal.
Oh, like all the way back. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go all the way back so we can bring our rook in. Oh, once we bring the rook in, we're actually fine, though. And if he plays bishop here, that's also sick.
This might be like the first...
Am I immortaling, guys, or is this a really bad game?
This might be like the first loss where you also have 20 brilliant moves.
I don't think any. I mean, the engine usually hates this shit because the engine is just goated at defense.
Yeah.
I mean, I just can't trade queens here. I just absolutely refuse.
Yeah. Those bishops are so strong right here, too.
His bishops, yeah. Yeah, they are. I wonder, I mean, I need to get h4, h5 in. There's no doubt about that. That'll allow my knight to hop into the game. I'm also thinking about lifting the rook as well. Like, if he takes here... Okay, now I'm thinking about bishop here. Or just the immediate h4, h5. I mean, I'm looking at sacrificing ideas for him as well. Okay, let's not... Here, queen takes. Okay, we need to play bishop back first, then push. So that way there's no queen takes pawn. I mean, no matter what happens, I'm putting this guy in the absolute blender. I'm also thinking about knight here and just trading a little bit. Not that I want to, but knight here, bishop takes, rook takes. Looks pretty strong. I'm not going to do it, though. Getting ready to play h5 here. Knight recaptures. Guys, if you're enjoying this game, don't forget to click subscribe. At the very least, it's an entertaining game.
Evil High Variance, you are not our twin, bro. Or is he?
Okay, the threat is on this pawn.
Dude, now there's an evil low variance, too.
No way. Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to keep this pawn defended. I should probably speed up here and make the time pressure part of how I'm going to win this one, but not sure. We need to get h5 in.
Apparently, we're probably the same person.
Probably? Like, what are the odds?
Probably.
Someone
ran the numbers and thinks we're probably the same person. I guess I'll take their word for it.
Evil Appearance is your picture as the profile. Just realized that.
God, dude.
Guys, if you're new here and just checking out the stream, go into chat and check out what's going on. There's always something funny. Oh, he played this move. I didn't even see that. Why is he pushing pawns?
Come for the chess, stay for the chat.
Like, is this a legit threat here? I guess so.
If you don't defend it.
Well, what about pawn takes, promotion, check? Or pawn takes, queen takes...
36 seconds.
Yeah, we gotta just make a move here, unfortunately. He just has pawn takes now. I can't recapture with knight. That's the only thing I'm thinking about as a result of that. I probably need to kick this knight. Bishop here. I can't even kick the knight. I think I need to jump in with my knight. If he takes here, knight here. That's a blunder, I think. He's got check here. That's the only thing I'm calculating. There's no... Oh, it's mate. It is mate. I forgot about the bishop.
Damn it. Let's checkmate in 2. Damn, I missed that. I needed to play,
He missed it.
No, he didn't. He didn't play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just... I don't know if he's showboating or what, but... Damn, that was such a cool game, too. That's such a shame.
Yeah, he found it.
Yeah. GG's, guys. GG's.
It's pretty good, man.
Give me at least one brilliant move this game.
Nope.
Classic. Classic. I did have a missed win there, though.
When you think you have a brilliant move and the eval comes up like 6 misses.
Yeah, man, that's real, that game. That's real. That was a fun one, though.
People keep asking who's the older twin.
I'm older by like 2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
If you can count it as like being older, I don't know. Are they asking which egg split? Or is that how it works? How does it work?
What?
Like when the twin is formed or whatever.
Yeah, the egg splits in half.
Yeah, so who was that though?
What do you mean?
Like, was that me or you?
It's not one person splitting in half. It's the egg splitting in half and then forming into 2 people. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but who was that though? Who was that chilling in there? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Do we have any scientists in the chat? Anyone with a PhD that wants to explain
Yeah,
how that
we've
works?
got several scientists in this chat actually, acclaimed ones. All right, we're just pushing. We're gonna castle short as soon as we have to. Yeah, here he goes. Here he goes after us. I believe it's this, and then we push this pawn. Because he can't take back with queen because of the knight pressure. Yeah, and, well, we can actually just wait a second now, too. I'm going to continue with our attack. We also don't have to castle this game if we don't want to. And that's pretty bad for him. Now our knight is super active, and he's just blundered his queen.
About time that happened, dude. We didn't even catch a break.
Yeah, why is no one
Like an
even
hour,
blundering
dude.
against us today, bro?
Everyone's playing like a god.
It's all these stream snipers plugging in the stockfish, man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
All those gosh darn stream snipers.
We're definitely not playing that. I mean, that wouldn't...
No, I'm telling you, I only lose because
Yeah.
they're looking at my point of view on the board.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
I mean, yeah, like we're just out here playing some nice chess here. Queen with the quadruple attack.
What?
Which pawn do I take? I'm gonna take this pawn. Feels a little bit safer.
I would just take that knight off the board for sure, too. Terrible move.
Like I just have check, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not. I mean, he's desperately trying to do stuff.
Yeah, GG's. Let's go, baby. Finally a win,
All right,
dude.
Tyler,
It
you're
took
back in.
long enough. I'm
You're
gonna keep
back
it running,
in, buddy.
We're going 3 in a row right here.
Hey, I was +1 elo on that win-loss combo.
Oh, you started it? All right, here we go. All right, guys. We're
Oh,
getting
yeah,
another
we
win
go
here.
straight up game to game here.
We're going back to back, guys, and that's just what's happening.
I want to subscribe to Big Bro. What's his YouTube?
It's his.
There's only one YouTube channel, guys. I'm surprised he didn't quit right after losing his queen like most people. Dude, nobody quits in chess, dude. There's
Yeah.
no sportsmanship or dignity in this game, guys. Stop thirst trapping us.
I think we need more thirst trapping and less chess.
I agree. Bro, they're twins. How is one big bro? The chat is filled with 6-7.
So, guys, here I'm just lining this up down here. Let's see here.
Nice, he castles. The only best
I think
move
we
so
can,
far.
we just gotta support it here.
What are these comments?
So we got our bishop kind of being annoying here. We're gonna be able to get our knight in as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Does that even work? Because he's gonna bring his bishop in, maybe? I don't think this works.
You're completely fine, but you have to play one specific move here.
Well, he's attacking my knight here. this. Then he brings, but then he goes here, and then but I can block. She's gonna bring his bishop in here.
No, that was the move.
And then I
Anytime,
have this.
guys, anytime someone sacrifices for that pawn with the bishop and queen like that, you're usually going to have the knight on f3 like Tyler did, and it's just bringing the knight back is pretty much always the best move there. Just be aware that that's usually the best move.
So what is he trying to do?
Oh, he's
here?
about to fork your king and your queen on e2.
Yeah. Wait, you gotta let me. I'm thinking through the moves, man.
I'm sorry.
You get too stressed out, man.
I'm sorry. I'm a fucking tweaker about chess.
Just
I'm sorry.
take a chill pill, man.
I can't.
It'll be all right, dude.
I can't.
It'll be all right. I'm looking at this, but I'm also just kind of looking at this too. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah.
I'm a bigger fan of the rook move because remember we're gonna use that bishop to play defense at some point.
So here we can. Well, actually, we can just do this. Honestly. Yeah. Why not? Just take the pawn. Just take the pawn. Just gonna bring it back right here, and we can just kind of load it back into over here. Oh, to the arrows. I need these arrows to work, man.
Classic nook movement.
Yeah, guys. We're attacking his we're attacking his horse here.
Guys, smack like if you know what the nook is.
Lift the rook. No, I agree.
But then bishop. No, you're just losing a rook if you do that. For a bishop.
He's really thinking here. I wonder if he's. Hopefully, he's not thinking something too smart.
Who just said time is few? He has 3 minutes left.
So here, I'm gonna bring my bishop back first. I don't like how he's gonna bring his rook into the game. It's a bit intimidating. I think what I'm actually gonna do here first is I'm going to try to kick this knight.
That's a best move. 100% a best move. You have to do that. He still might just take pawn and ignore.
Remember time management. I know, dude. I always forget. But what is that? I don't think that works, though. Because I got this loaded up.
I'm looking at ignore, take pawn, and then rook takes on f2.
See, I guess he's thinking. I guess he's thinking that. Oh, so he's got here, and then I can kind of escape still though. But he's got this. I think what we're gonna do first here is we're just gonna defend my pawn and make sure that that's nice and safe with this. Just keeping this pawn defended for after he breaks through.
I like it. I like it. Guys, I just posted my first long-form video in a while. It's pinned in chat. Check it out. Click hype on it. So I am inspired to make more long-form videos.
Yeah, guys, because that way if you miss a stream, you get like a nice 15-minute video the next day coming out with all the highlights.
Hyped it, done. W, buddy. W. They're going to see a bunch of people who hyped it that didn't watch more than 2 seconds of it.
I did not see this. What does that do for him? Yeah.
Well, so why aren't you taking his rook, just out of curiosity?
I don't know.
Me neither. I don't understand the sacrifice.
I was
I
just,
hope I'm not missing
for some
something.
reason, no, that's what I'm saying. I felt like I was missing something. All right, wait. I got to lock in here on the time. Yeah. Bring this in here.
I like it.
Right now, I'm just trying to like play defensively here. We're up 5 points. We're just really looking to make sure he doesn't complete this attack, get some stupid checkmate on us. He obviously still is threatening quite a bit. Right now, he's threatening. What is he threatening? I don't even know.
Over 500 viewers and no clam shots. What does that? What does that mean?
We're not selling out, dude.
What does clam shots mean?
No, he's saying we're not using women to get clicks.
Oh, I had no idea what that meant. I
think that's what he means. I don't know.
I probably shouldn't have read that comment.
Yeah, probably not, dude.
I didn't know what it meant.
Probably not. Pause. Yeah, pause is right, dude. He didn't pause. He needed to pause there. Oh, I don't like that.
Gage says you two don't need woman. For me, at least.
W. W is for that, guys.
Why is chat going absolutely insane right now?
What? Can I do this? No. Wait. I can mistake. Just playing defense for my life right now, dude. When's it my time to play offense? That's what I want to know.
You do have a check. I don't think it does anything.
It might though.
Oh, no, he's gotta be careful now.
I can bring my queen in now, guys. Okay, so no, I don't like that. I think we'll just do that. Nope. Shoot.
You can trade queens here. Queen takes on e7.
All right. Yep. Just get the queen off the board. Eliminate some. Oh, dude, I got 26 seconds again, dude. What am I doing, man?
If he takes your bishop, bishop b6 wins a queen.
Okay.
No,
Gonna,
bishop b6.
he just hung his queen. He just fully hung his queen.
Yeah, but my move was cooler.
Okay, whatever, man. I got 22 seconds.
Come on, guys. Everyone smack like right now if you think Tyler's going to win this one. Come on.
Can you just quit, man? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. For the love of God, man.
That was one game?
That was my first one.
Okay,
yeah.
bet. All right, good first game, man. That was a sick game, honestly.
All right, dude, guys. That was what we call defending for your life while still trying to respond to chat at the same time. And that's what I need a few more streams of me to get good at that.
Nicholas is hype right now. If you're not hype, that means you're not cool.
Yeah.
Nicholas is cool.
Yeah, guys, no, that's actually a good point. If you guys want to be cool, just watch and learn, man.
Who has more aura?
I feel like that's pretty subjective, you know? Unless you're Nicholas. Smash clams.
What does that mean? Don't understand.
Sorry, I gotta stop reading that.
No, I know.
Stop reading that. This is looking a little sketchy. He might just come in here and do that.
You're already losing, yeah.
This is bad. I always forget about this one for some reason. Alright, he's definitely gonna get some material on me here, guys. Hopefully we just don't lose right now.
No, you gotta chunk the rook here.
Why not this?
Because you can't move your king to that square.
Why?
Your queen's hanging.
Brutal start, guys. Brutal start. You never know what can happen, though.
I mean, you're only down in exchange and a pawn, okay? Hey, thanks for the chili storylight. Appreciate it, man.
You know what I have here, too, is I can bring my queen over and kind of threaten something like this.
Someone said we look like Steve will do it. What?
No, we don't, dude. What? I don't even think is that supposed to be a compliment? I really don't know.
I would take that as a compliment.
Really? I don't know. I feel like it's just saying we look like alcoholics or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but Steve will do it is cool.
I do actually like him more than, yeah.
Steve will do it. I officially invite you to collab with me.
I wonder what his response will be.
Hey, Steve will do it. If you want a chess lesson, I got you, man.
I'm sure he's in the chat right now. I'm sure he's in the chat right now, so.
Someone said, if Steve will do it, wasn't cool. What? JK, thanks, man. Thanks for backtrack on that user X1.
So here's what I'm looking at. If I can just get this queen out of the way, then I have that. So what if I just go take, he takes back, I take the bishop, he takes the queen. This should work.
I like it. The move order that you're doing is wrong, but I like it.
Oh, yeah, because now he's got... No, because I can take it back like this.
Well, then you don't have to fork anymore, and then your knight's hit.
That I just go up 3 points.
Whatever. It worked out as predicted. It's okay. Ideally, he'll just take your knight in the center and forget about his queen. But hey, we got your exchange back.
That's why you don't give up, guys.
You're just down a pawn now.
This is why you don't give up. wonder what he's calculating here. I feel like you just take back. I think I'm gonna move my
Or
bishop
rook or
up here. Move my bishop here to defend this, and that way I can kind of get my queen out.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
And his bishop and his rook are both trapped in the middle a bit here behind his pawns, so they're not very active. So we want to try to activate our pieces quickly here. I might need to even trade my queen.
I actually don't hate the queen trade here.
Because when we take back with the rook, we're kind of skewering this pawn up here with two different things.
His pawns are also doubled, so you're not really going
So
into
guys,
a losing
here,
game.
technically, yes, we can take the pawn. It's just not a good idea because after takes, it's now skewered to our queen, and we can't move it out of the way. It gets really dodgy. What do we want to do here? I don't even know. I would love to get... We're just going to center our rook here. That way we can push up the middle maybe at
Are
some
you
point.
worried at all about him? Hey, thanks for the $2, Storylight. He said money for big bro. Bro is not touching that $2. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't think I'm big. You're the older twin, though. We all know this. So what looking at this, I guess he doesn't have that.
I'm worried about him sacrificing the bishop on h6, but I don't think it works.
Maybe we just take with the pawn here.
It's definitely a thing, though.
We're just gonna take with the pawn. That feels a little safer.
It's way safer.
And then we can bring our bishop in here and make a little outpost, control the board a bit.
What do you mean, my girlfriend's husband? I'm very confused.
My girlfriend's husband.
I think it was someone was talking about their wife's boyfriend a lot the other day. Someone came in my chat and said, my wife's boyfriend let me eat ice cream and watch your stream tonight. Probably one of the best comments that we've ever had.
What? Does that even work? Why do I think that just doesn't work?
Well, you can't block with queen because then he takes your rook.
Oh, you're right.
So it's perpetual
It's perpetual.
at best for you.
So do I just not take that back? I think I just take it back and just take the tie, right?
No? Yeah, I'd take it back. Yeah, I would take it back. And then just shuffle your king.
Yeah, I think because we're down a point of we were down a point of material before he went in and did that. So getting a tie out of that, it's like I don't really know why. Bro, like this?
No, it's made on h7 then. You gotta check the queen.
I gotta chuck the queen.
Yeah.
Didn't you just tell me this is perpetual?
I didn't see that move.
Okay. Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything I can do here to avoid losing my queen. I mean, that was quite a move. Like,
I would just play it, man. Just get out of the way.
yeah. All right.
Sorry.
Let's see here. I mean, we still have some back rank ideas because his queen is stuck back
Oh,
there.
shit. Dylan sent the clapping seal for 250 jewels. Thank you so much, Dylan. Appreciate it, man. Am I
That's
supposed
what's
to
up.
rip
That's
a
what's up.
clapping seal right now?
I think you have to, yeah.
I don't know what that looks like.
What's he calculating right now?
Dylan is actually my finest prodigy. He's my greatest chess student.
Very nice. What is he calculating right now? Is he, what else could he possibly do here? I'm so curious. Maybe I can get him to run low on time here.
I mean, you'd have to assume he's just disconnected at this point.
I would take that. And what sucks is after queen takes here, I think I have to move my rook over here.
It's so ugly, but yeah, I think so.
Could I go here and then there?
You could also put your rook in the corner, like
No, because I
A8.
can't go right because then he goes there and skewers.
No, like rook A8. Just put it all the way in the corner.
think I like here better, and then I can like move it up like that.
Yeah, I like that better too. I was just tossing an idea out there.
So what's going on? Is this guy gonna like? Is he gonna DC? I see he's in what country is that? Is it Chile? Peru? I want to say that's Peru.
His Wi-Fi failed, guys. There's literally no reason.
Anyone in the chat here from Peru? How's the Wi-Fi there? And also, is that Peru?
Did someone someone fess up right now? Who took the Wi-Fi down in Peru?
Did someone bomb Peru to make the Wi-Fi go out so we would win?
Someone confess, bro. Who was it?
Come clean. That's 3 chess lessons for freaking. You cut their Ethernet cable. W fan.
Oh, okay.
W supporter.
That's a nicer way. They had a blackout. My fault.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people claiming credit for this one. Was this kind of like a team effort type deal?
Yeah, was there a few people that went and cut out Peru's Wi-Fi? GG's, guys. Should I clip that? Okay.
Read this comment.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Maybe just ban it, dude.
Thanks. All right, guys. Tyler came in here. What'd you get? 2 wins there?
Yeah, well, I guess technically.
Nice. Let's go. 2 for 2, baby.
I think I won 2, lost 2, won 2.
All right, we're up to 1537 ELO. What did we start with again?
We started at 15-15, I think.
Okay. Word.
But now we're getting hot, though.
We are. All right. Playing a pretty classic e4 opening here. Let's get the bishop out. Pre-move this pawn recapture. If he does take our... Okay, that's a really weird move. I think we're just going to take here. I've definitely never seen this before. Let's try and win this pawn back. I guess he plays c5 here to keep this pawn defended. I'm going to get ready to maybe castle long here. Let's make sure the knight can't hop in. Okay, he's getting ready to launch pawns forward. I think I'm scared enough about that it makes sense for me to castle short. Push this pawn, again, just stopping the bishop from coming in. We don't want the pawns in front of our king to be doubled. Man, this guy's playing a super strange game. I'm just going to continue to take shots at his pawn structure.
What a weirdo, man.
He's being a little freaky. I think knight here next, threatening this pawn. Maybe the queen comes in behind it and we can go for some checkmating ideas. Like, knights go to these 2 squares. I'm not sure.
Sacrificing my sleep and sanity to watch high variance because it's a brilliant move.
Let's go.
I don't know if we condone that, but I definitely respect it.
No, we do. We don't sleep on this channel either, so.
Yeah.
We just rip chess.
It's actually the high variance move, yeah. Just play chess.
Yeah, we
all
don't
day.
sleep here. We don't sleep here. All right, I'm going to go for this fork first. I'm also thinking about, like queen here, takes, rook in the center, something like that could be nice. Me dreaming about every brilliant move but never making any. Are you talking about
that? Was
in
like
life?
your game. That was like your game earlier.
Yeah. Who is the real one?
I don't exactly understand what that means. Like,
I think they just mean who's the usual. I'm the one who's usually streaming. So we take here, pawn takes. Which rook? Oh, let's bring this rook in. I feel like it's farther out of the game. At least this rook is providing some defense over here. Now, one thing we got to be aware of is, yeah, if the queen comes here, he can just take this knight. I think knight here looks pretty good. Does that risk the knight hopping in, though? Okay, I'm going to try to double our rooks on the open file, and then we can drive our rook into one of these 2 squares. High variance is on the right and low variance on the left. Yeah,
I think I actually just might not be my. I was like,
am I what? Oh,
I think it's pretty set in stone.
I told you that was gonna happen.
But I don't care. I think it's funny. Twin variance. I like that better.
I'm gonna go for knight here. When the knight gets to the square, it'll hit the queen,
It'll provide some defense down the G file, and it'll also add another defender to this pawn.
Yo, Tyler, I'm also 2 minutes younger than my twin, and my middle name is Tyler. Yeah, maybe something about that name, dude.
This is a little speculative. I'd rather just let him keep pushing here. I almost want to break things open over here, but I don't want him to even think about bringing his knight back into the game. Alright, I'll just go for this pawn push. Just trying to create some counterplay on this side of the board. Maybe commit some of his pieces over to the other side.
Dang, we got a few twins in there.
Okay, we'll take... We can't take here. Maybe after rook here we can? But then check.
I have a twin that cooks me in chess every time. Yeah, that's pretty relatable, bro.
Okay, take... Oh, but knight take, and then the rook has to move, and then he gets in. I keep messing up. Oh, but like knight here, rook
Can't
here.
you move it to the 8 file and 8 row, and then it's like pinned the last rook?
Knight here, rook here, queen takes, queen takes. No, it doesn't work.
You totally messed that up.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we can go rook here, targeting this pawn. We can go up to the 7th rank. I think we do need to stay here and keep this pawn defended, though, so that's going to be what I go for.
For sure.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm not getting like forked or anything. I think we're looking okay here. I do kind of want to bring my knight back over. Like, let's say, for example, knight back here. Okay. Again, we're just trying to maintain the defense here. And now is a good opportunity for us to bring this knight back. Now this knight can't hop back into the game. We can just recapture that. Now we're getting ready to double these rooks on the open file and come in and make some threats. He's got a 3v2 on the left side of the board. We've got a 3v2 on the right side of the board. So slightly imbalanced here. We just need to make sure that we create the passed pawn first. Something like knight here could be nice. But again, I'm just worried about this knight hopping back in. So.
Yeah, that knight is just totally out of the game right now, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at rook here to go after this pawn. And now he's stopping that. Definitely stream sniping. I think we can pretty much confirm that.
From Turkey.
Okay, let's go this way. I mean, we could, like, I want to drive this rook in. It's just like, then they have this. Maybe the right play was to keep the knight here. And that feels wrong. Let's hit this rook. What if I check here? Whoa. That lagged.
That was weird.
Yeah. Here. Knight here. I mean, there are some mating net ideas, but I don't see anything convincing right now. We also have a check. The king would have to go forward. But, like, then what, kind of? Okay, we'll just hit the rook, gain our tempo back. A minute 21 versus a minute 55 here. Pretty complex game so far. I'm thinking about rerouting the knight this way. That's not technically threatened, but I'm still going to go back. This just feels more solid. Maybe the knight goes here. Yeah, just not looking to drop pawns here. This is a pretty shuffly game right now, but I think maybe the knight needs to go after pawns. I'm not sure. Now we have a check. Okay, we'll hit the rook.
1 minute left.
If I see an opportunity to jump in here, I will. Just don't see anything right now. Just trying to get some... Like, this would be a nice play, I guess. I'm feeling pretty comfortable here. No, it's a fork. We have to trade. Okay, I'm hoping he goes here and we can check and pick up a pawn. That's probably wrong.
Yeah, it was a little weaker than controlling from the middle.
We need to create a pass pawn. Now we can check. king needs to come back. I'm like lagging right now. This way? I think this is technically a draw, but I'm not sure.
If you can get to the corner
Yeah. We'll see.
at 30 seconds.
I'm worried about the lag right now, honestly.
It might be from the power outage down in South America that happened. That's just offering a draw, right?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I think most people at this level aren't going to realize that as much, but...
Yeah. We will take the draw. W draw.
So, guys, for those who don't know, when you're in this position, you can just run your king into the corner. If you get there first, this is just a tie. There's nothing you can do if he keeps going back and forth left and right. This is a nice little kind of thing you can do when you're down a pawn.
All right, this guy's going to be cringe, it looks like.
There you go, guys.
I got one more, I think.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's get into our second game here. I should have refreshed. For some reason, if you refresh chess.com and it's lagging, it will actually like help. So I'll do that before you play.
Gotcha.
All right, let's bring the bishop out. Okay, he's already setting up like a lot of pawns on dark squares. So if I do see an opportunity to trade off our dark squared bishop, I'm going to. See what I'm saying, Tyler?
What's
So
that?
He's got all these pawns on dark squares. So if I can trade off my dark squared bishop, that'll be really good for me. Like for a knight even, that'd be good. And our light squared bishop and our knights are going to be dominant this game. It's not a good opening from him. Like any opening where you can draw this many conclusions is probably not good.
This is a weird opening, yeah. It's a lot of pawn movement.
Just trying to think about how I want to like approach this because this is like I'm kind of gonna have to make it up as I go. Okay, I think queen here, knight here, and I want to have the flexibility to castle either way. That's why I'm doing that. And again, we want to keep our light squared bishop on the board, but we want to lose this dark squared bishop just so that we can slice through all of these open light squares that he has.
Is Jesper 15, FIFA 15?
Yes.
Is there merch? Should we make merch, guys?
Niz. Okay, if he pushes, we can just snap that off, so I'm not worried about that. Let's we'll just make a space for our bishop anyway, but we will take. Okay, time to castle here. Probably bring the knight into the game next. How do you know that your experiences are real and that you're not just a brain in
Bro,
the
no
vat?
way you responded. I don't think.
Why not? I wish I could tell them my answer to that because I've got such a good answer, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm thinking about f5 here.
Yeah.
If the knight hops in, we can kick it away again. And then because the king is in the center, we want to shred the middle of the board open by playing f4 next. Maybe bring a rook into the game first. Do you watch soccer? Yeah, we watch a little bit of soccer. I like to watch the Premier League and the Champions League, and I'll definitely be watching the World Cup this summer. So pawn takes, we can either play rook takes, lining the bishop and rook up on this pawn, or we can do pawn takes, hitting the knight, and getting ready to play a check with our queen. Yeah, we'll just... Well, so what's the downside of pawn takes knight here, I guess? That's what I'm missing. I think that's just a blunder of an entire knight. And we have pawn check, and you can't take back with the king because the rook is guiding it. It's like pawn check, king forward, and we have bishop check, winning a queen.
It's going to get real weird.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore that.
Dude, Nadner was trying to blame internet connection for a loss. It's part of the game, bro. Get better Wi-Fi. Do you play sports?
I play intramural soccer and volleyball right now.
We were actually finalists in a spike ball league.
That also.
That's probably our best sport at this point. Actually, unironically, might be our best sport.
No, that's ridiculous.
No, like now, I'm saying.
Maybe, that'd be kind of crazy.
Like at this age.
I don't feel good about that.
You don't think it's spike ball?
He said you touch grass. That's cool. These days, I don't know. Happy to trade queens at this point. Just kind of up a clean knight and a pawn. We probably want to just continue to break open the center. Rook to d8, pawn to d5, those sorts of things. Like takes, queen takes, and then we're threatening this with 3 pieces.
Logical. I think you still have it though.
I'm thinking about just straight up bishop sacking right now. Queen takes, push. I mean, just push, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes. Yeah, we can just push, it looks like.
What's the best tip to get better at chess? I would say for me, the best tip is to play the 10-minute game mode instead of the 3-minute, because that way you can really think through all your moves and like make sure you're actually playing the best ones instead of just running out of time like we keep doing. Like, and you get to play more end games, which get like really technical and teach you a lot.
Okay, we couldn't push like I wanted to because of queen takes queen, so we're just going to slide the queen back, keep it defended. We're also now even closer to just promoting this pawn. If the bishop, for example, was not here, we could just promote, so now I think it's one of these 2 moves. This is probably a bit better. Although he does have just this now, I guess, and that kind of locks things up. So maybe that wasn't the right play. I'm not sure.
Still looks much better for you here.
I mean, yeah, I'm crushing, obviously. I'm trying to, like, you know, just trying to play the best move each move. That's how you hold on to your advantages, right? So. Okay.
They were asking about your over-the-board tournament experience.
Yeah, I've played in a couple over-the-board tournaments. I came in second in one, which was pretty cool. But I do not have any sort of, like, USCF or FIDE rating at the moment. I'm playing in a Blitz tournament in a few weeks.
Best tips to get better. Someone just plugged your lessons.
Best tips to get better. Yeah, thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it, man. Link is not pinned in chat today, but it is in the description and in my bio. Dylan is my star student. And he makes cool websites, too. Just trying to break this open. Bishop recaptures, and we can sort of get in here a little bit. You look sort of like Ron Weasley.
That's not a compliment, bro.
I'm not a ginger. What are you talking about?
Yeah, honestly.
That's a crazy take.
Dude, I feel like we've been getting like
Brown hair,
celebrity
bro.
comps all day, and like none of them are good. They're honestly all pretty bad.
Where do you guys find Blitz over the board tournaments? I'm part of a chess club.
A lot of cities or even like towns, they'll have like some sort of like I would just look it up on Instagram. A lot of them have like pages.
Yeah, try to find a chess club in your area for sure. That's the best way. Knight here, knight here. We could probably sack the knight. Pawn takes. Okay. I would be happy to take the bishop too, but I wanted to sack kind of. Like I want to clear this pawn out of the way and push basically. Right now I'm also looking at bringing this other knight in this way. And again, just loading up on the sacrifice idea. Opponent down to 45 seconds here. Still getting crushed on the board. You should play in the tournament in Washington, D.C. in June, July. It's the World Open. Dude, I feel like I'd win that too easily. I feel like they got to bring people in that are like not from Earth probably.
Just giving you a pawn.
Yeah.
And
We're about to get
and
knight.
a crazy outpost.
Knight D3 would be absolutely disgusting. I think if someone got that,
It's
on me,
also unstoppable.
We're gonna hack off that bishop first. Yeah. So now I guess we need to like reroute some pieces this way to go for checkmate. Like I'm thinking like queen here, pawn push or something. Gotta keep that defended though.
This is with your rook.
Yeah, for some reason I was thinking he had bishop sacrifice, but we have bishop takes.
Oh yeah, true.
Pawn carry capture, yeah. Okay, that does pretty much nothing. I think we can actually just come in with the queen this way, but I'm looking more so at this move. I'm just trying to break things open here. If he takes like this, well, I can't take like this, but if he takes queen takes, we take back, pawn takes, and then yeah.
GG's, let's go.
Hold on, I'm gonna refresh this for you really quick.
What are we, I think we're on like 3 or 4 wins in a row now, right?
I won 2 for 2, and you won 2 for 2, right?
So I think we're on 5 in a row then.
Let's go. 5 wins in a row, guys. No one go anywhere. Let's see how long we can take this win streak.
Oh no, I think we're frozen. We're on there.
Yeah, it's just I gotta refresh this. Sorry. Guys, the stream is still going. We're just fixing the camera right now.
Just fixing the camera, guys. Oh, there we go. No, you gotta.
What? This isn't live. We're good.
Okay, cool.
Sorry about that, guys.
Okay. Alrighty. 1544. Let's see. Maybe we can get up closer to 1600 by the end of the stream.
Hey, shout out Spencer Holt. Thank you for the floating heart, man.
So again, guys, bring in this pawn. Now I want to let this bishop come and spear my knight. That's not fun.
This camera has crashed after exactly 2.5 hours twice in a row now.
That's really weird.
it's just a shitty app.
Yeah. So here, just bring out our bishops, keep playing natural moves, have a good little setup here. He's kind of letting me do whatever I want for now. I see a lot of people on the 1500 level play this move. This is just going to allow me to open up the A file with my rook. It's a little stronger for me than him.
$100 bill said, did they really change seats or did they just change shirts?
It is convenient that it crashed at the exact moment.
Hey, thanks DHR for the sparkles.
Oops.
Deruval Patel.
Yep. So he's going to castle that way. I was a little worried that he was going to try to pull a fast one on me, castle the other way. So I was kind of holding off for a sec. So here I have this. He takes, we take. Could be an option. I like this a little better. It's a little more active. And if he doesn't take, I'm able to kind of just come in and close off the bishop. He doesn't, though. So we were able to just come in here and take with the bishop. Wonder what he's thinking about. He's pushing the pawn, which, like I said earlier, we kind of have this file a little bit stronger than him. So here's what I'm looking at now. If I'm able to bring in my queen here, then I have it set up with that, which could be strong. I also have this. Let's do that. Bishop seems kind of isolated out here, but doesn't really have anything attacking it right now. We can come in and support it with this pawn. Yeah, why not? We'll just come in here, support the bishop with the pawn. Seems reasonable.
Anyone watching this shit?
Why do you always say that, bro?
Is anyone watching this, bro?
Nah, nobody's watching.
Type.
I think we'll just put it over here. We can bring it in here to this outpost.
Yo, thank you, Jesus, for the laughing disco for $250, bro. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
Dude.
Damn, DJ as well with the laughing disco. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it, guys. I totally missed that.
God, what are you doing? Hey, thank you, Dylan, for the stay hydrated. I'll have a sip of my water for you, man. I feel like we're like the spider, like the Spider-Man like ASMR streamer. Drink water, stay hydrated.
Oh yeah,
it's like,
dude, that's kind of an old. That's like.
Thank you, Star Edits, for the star. Appreciate it, man.
Mandatory en passant. Actually, that does not even work at all. Or no, it works fine.
Guys, I just made my first long form video in a while. Please go check it out. It's pinned in chat. Click hype on it. I want to do more content like that, but I got to see some support.
see here. Do we want to bring the bishop all the way back? I might just bring the bishop right here, and that way I'm able to bring it here to defend as well. So let's see here. We either bring it here to defend. I'm just going to keep it over here. I like how it has this whole file.
Hey, thank you for the flower story light. Appreciate it.
He is coming at me aggressively right here.
Remember when people donated like $500 and watching me? That was crazy. Hey, thanks for the $2. Sir farts a lot. Sir farts a lot. 420.69 says hello.
Let's see here. Yeah, we just kind of kick out the bishop here a bit, and then we're able to just kind of keep pushing up the middle, which could be pretty strong. Once again, we're getting absolutely time mogged.
It's not that bad. Who's my favorite chess player? Definitely Magnus Carlsen. When I was first getting into chess, I would literally just watch like everything that he put out, and just the way his approach to the game is just different than anyone else's.
Seriously, nice attacking with the.
He's just the GOAT. Hey, thank you, Kim Jong-un, for the gold coin. Appreciate it, man.
Like this, we'll just keep pushing. Now we're supporting it with the bishop as well. See what we can do here with this pawn. See what kind of pandemonium we can start. I'm also looking at this, and then pushing it again.
That's dad.
Can we keep pushing here? We kind of can. He's going to bring in his rook. Let's take back this file here.
Hey, thank you for the chili, Spencer. Appreciate it.
Just kind of kicking the queen away. Oh, that's an interesting one.
Hey, thank you for the party hat story light. Appreciate it, man.
What are we looking at here? I just need to play a move. Now he's got the bishop. I'm sacking, guys.
Do it.
That's just how it has to be, dude.
We just need a passed pawn in a dream.
And that's what we have, dude. That is what we have.
That would hang a queen.
I know. Guess. We'll probably try to bring our rook over here and pin the bishop in. Running a little short on time as per usual. Do this. Try to push that pawn. He's kind of letting me. He's not blocking this pawn off. Does your twin check your hair for? Dude, this guy always asks the weirdest questions.
Yeah, Trumpet is pretty active. He's pretty active in chat.
Oh wait, you know what? I have this too. That's probably.
Take and push, you mean?
That's probably.
I don't even want to push that pawn until you got it locked. But you got 36 seconds left here.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Because this is gonna give me the opportunity to go here. Now I'm defending that. Just keep defending this pawn.
You gotta play moves though, for sure.
See if he takes. Yep, he's gonna take the queen trade. And try to get this. Try to get my knight involved a bit here as well. I don't like how I'm blocking off my bishop now. See what he's thinking. Yeah.
Guys, everyone smack like right now if you think Tyler's gonna get this one done. Let's go.
Is that just mate? No, it's not mate. See here, I want to keep that bishop.
You gotta
lined up.
bring it out, maybe.
All right, 10 seconds, guys. Oh no. Oh no. I can't move. It's so laggy. This is looking bad. Yeah. Time out.
Good try.
Man, was that my first one?
Not sure.
I think it was. I want to say it
Yeah,
was.
good. Play another. It's a good try, guys. Good try.
All right, let's do a little better this time. You know, let's get a win. Let's get a win. We were on 5 straight. We're now restarting. Let's see if he wants to take that bishop again. Nope.
Hey, thank you for the GG Storylight. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Guys, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every single day with streams like this one.
Why don't you guys analyze the game? We do if we have like a really crazy one with some brilliant moves and stuff like that. But just a normal game like that with like 1 or 2 mistakes, there's not really,
Yeah.
you know, it's not as interesting.
We do analyze our brilliance.
Of course, mostly to gloat.
Yeah. Mostly to flex, for sure.
Yeah.
Can you... This guy you need to put in timeout. Yeah, TT5.
Let's see here. So what I'm looking at right here is if we can do this. Take. I'm not really seeing it here. What do you think?
It doesn't work because he has bishop G4.
Yeah, I think instead what we're going to actually do is we're going to do this and bring our other rook over. It's so laggy. Sorry. Bring our other rook over, double up here. Bring our knight in.
Hey, thank you, Shadanger Dog. If you guys keep grinding YouTube like this,
Shadanger
your
Dog.
channel's going to blow up. Appreciate it, bro.
No sack. I know, dude. I wanted to do the sack so bad there. It just didn't quite work. It's not always about what the most fun move is, unfortunately.
Guys, we are not playing viewers right now, but we do play viewers in viewer tournaments around once a week. We usually do them on Sundays. It won't be this Sunday this week. It'll probably be maybe the 2 days after on Tuesday. But yeah, we play a lot of viewer tournaments, and last time we had 120 people join. So just click subscribe, come back for our next viewer tournament.
Yeah, maybe next time I'll be on camera again as well. You guys could play either of us.
Yeah,
on stream in front of everybody.
double your chances.
See if he'll allow me to do this. Nope, he will not. Let's see what we're looking at here.
Hey, thank you, Storylight. He said, BRB, I'm going to watch your long form. Appreciate it, bro. It's a banger. Guys, go check out my video, linked in chat. And,
all right, I have a crazy,
description.
I have a crazy idea here that I'm going to try to set up. Wait, Alex, you're going to see this. You're going to want to see this.
Yeah, it's just, alarm gets too hot.
Here's what I'm thinking. Now that I have this tripled up, I think this might just be like a...
Oh, my God.
Because check, and then he takes... Take.
It doesn't work.
Take, take. Oh,
He's got 3 defenders. What do you need to do to make this work?
But I want it to work so bad. That's the thing.
I would have gone rook G6. Just keep loading up the pressure.
I'm gonna push this.
Yeah, but oh wait, you gotta keep that pawn defended, I guess.
Who's the better brother, not at chess, just in general? I don't know.
I guess it depends on the metric, huh?
What if I go queen here first and then I push the pawn? And then it's like lined up. I just don't know if that does anything. He's really thinking about this one, huh?
Yeah, I don't think that changes the value of the pawn push, to be honest.
I think we definitely push here, though.
Yeah, then you bring the rook back to the triple stack. The legendary triple stack setup.
Sometimes you just triple stack, you don't even know it's going to work, but you just know that you're having fun.
You just know you're supposed to triple stack.
And, I mean, it's terrifying him, you know?
And I'm starting to like the knight play again, maybe.
Why not this? Hear me out.
I just don't know what it does.
It does this. And the thread's made and the pawn's hanging.
You're supposed to en passant even if it's bad.
It's true.
I don't think I've missed an en passant on stream yet.
See, I don't know. This might be. We might have to go over here.
Ah, he's distracting us. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Are those golf clubs in the background? Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of golf.
Hard sport.
Really hard
maybe
sport.
the hardest sport.
I've been taking lessons though. I'm gonna get there.
This guy's doing well with counter playing here. I kind of want to move my rooks back over here.
This is such a weird game. I mean,
I think I can just push now.
oh,
though.
rook back is good too. Rook back is good because you can sacrifice it for the knight with his current setup.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
There's got to be something here.
It feels like there has to be, right? I'm just trying to. I don't see anything really. I just feel like we're just gonna trade everything off. Like, how else? What else can I do here?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's equal.
Just look at this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Unfortunately, the triple stack has been kind of demolished here, guys.
No.
But I do have this interesting pawn here that I can now push up at him.
Yeah, I brought it. My clubs are cheap as fuck. Also, we just it's like I think it was like $50 or something.
So yeah, we're gonna keep pushing this pawn at him and just seeing what we can do. I don't hate the idea of bringing in my queen too. No, it doesn't quite work.
It's really close to working.
Maybe just this. Yeah, because then I can always bring it back to here and defend the queen.
Yeah. Okay. I like it.
I feel like there has to be a sack here too.
Aaron, please stop asking that, or else we're gonna have to time you out, man.
All right. Well, this has not gone the way it was supposed to. Trade queens in from right. That's what I was trying to do, man. He defended well. Looking at this here. So that hits all three. Yeah, why not? He'll probably just take.
You got some perpetual chances here. He can also
Like with this?
I'm worried about him trading queens with you and then just going into an endgame up a pawn though.
I think I have this though. Do I just take the tie here?
He's not gonna let you. It's got to be knight e4 there.
37 seconds. Still have some ideas here, just to kind of get in, be disruptive. He's going to defend well against that.
Guys, let's see some support for Tyler here in chat. If you're new here, click like, click subscribe. Help give Tyler some motivation to get this one done.
28 seconds. I might be able to flag here. It's only +1, and we got this pass pawn up the middle. Will he hang the queen here? Screw it. All right, I'm just going to go for it, guys.
Push the pawn on the right side.
No, I know. I'm hoping he just doesn't go here.
I meant the other one.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, no, he's going to have... What? Do I just have a...
No, you gotta just run to the opposite side of the board, man.
No, it's... No.
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh my god!
Yes! Let's go! Come on!
Wait, oh, I'm gonna...
What?
Let's go, dude. Dude, we get more hype for ties than we do for wins. We get more hype for ties.
Oh my gosh, dude. No way.
W draw.
That's crazy. Let's get some W draws in the chat here. All right, let's get into the next one. All right, let's try to get a win here. We're going to play the Queen's Gambit accepted here. Bring the bishop out. Getting ready to castle. A true artist with that draw. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. Tyler played a great game there, though. Like, you can't take that away from him. The opponent also played well, though. 2 days it went from 2050 to 1500. How is that possible? We're playing on Tyler's account right now. He's a little bit lower rated than me, especially on Blitz. Let's bring the bishop out this way, pinning the knight to the queen. It's a bit more active than retreating. Let's jump the knight to the center. Knight takes. Knight takes. No problems there. Then we drop our queen into the center. And now we're threatening to take this knight. Queen takes, pawn takes, doubling the pawns in front of our opponent's king. We'll just hit some things with the queen for now. The bishop can also support. Knight here, stopping the pawn from pushing and allowing the bishop to hit my queen. We could also take, queen takes, bishop takes right now. It's not going to allow it. But we do have queen takes pawn, which I think I'm going to take advantage of. What up, Entity? Wow, he sacrifices the bishop. What's the point here? Guys, I don't quite understand the sacrifice. Is it because the rook can come here and then my queen can't defend that? I think we just play bishop takes here first. Bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes. Yeah. Oh, but bishop takes, bishop takes. Alright, we'll just take that first. I think there was too many tactics with the knight moving and him winning material. But I think he does have rook here, but then we have... Do we have a way of keeping this knight defended? I'm looking at this, maybe? Or like this. I'm not really seeing anything too convincing here. I guess we'll just grab a pawn.
Oh, you're +3.
Yeah, I'm going to be +1 it looks like, but our king is kind of open right now. King is a little bit open. One thing I'm looking at is how I just have like all these pawns that can just kind of go. We just need to keep our king safe, and then we can just send him. Like, I'll probably just start with just like the a pawn here.
What app? Chess.com? Is that what they mean?
Yeah. We'll bring the bishop out, giving our king some support, and also hitting this rook. Okay, getting ready to push these pawns. We unfortunately can't play this because of the bishop. That's kind of annoying.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I need to think about what he's setting up here. Well, the queen can always come back, I guess. Okay, yeah, we'll push. Queen, come
You
back.
probably want the queen back anyway.
Yeah, the queen doesn't really belong on the side of the board here. Agreed. Okay, now he's starting to push, so we need to move out of the way here. We can't really move out of the way because if bishop takes. That's interesting. It looks like we're losing a pawn back here. Bishop takes. Then the queen can take too.
Am I getting checkmated here or something?
Because he wants to go bishop takes and queen takes.
Well, I'm just looking at all these different checks that he has right now.
I still don't see why you can't just bring your queen back to where you were going to bring it.
Well, now I gotta deal with this nonsense. I guess I'll just go all the way over here. I don't want to block the queen from coming back. That would be a disaster, I think. Hoping he does something like this, so we just have a moment to bring this back. Okay. That works for me. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose another pawn here, but I think just for general king safety here, it just doesn't make sense to get greedy.
I wonder what he sees here. Why I didn't take.
Yeah, not sure, but let's keep everything safe. Okay, do I play rook here, king here maybe? Oh, my screen's frozen. Okay. I'm not sure. Can't even do that.
Probably just got to place something here soon because
No, it's a critical moment. I can think here.
It's true. You're time logged.
It's fine. You gotta think when it's important sometimes. He does have rook here now, which I think is probably just kind of GG's. Guess the king comes back now, and if he checks, we go this way. Not quite seeing the mate
This is a
yet.
crazy position. I mean, he's just going to move his...
I'm definitely losing.
He's
He
gonna
just
move
needs
his-
to bring this in, and he wins.
He can just move his queen over to the black square, too. I don't know. I don't know how you stop that.
This?
Yeah.
True.
Probably just take the rook and then start pushing pawns like crazy, right?
Yeah, I guess so. That's not good. That is no bueno. I'm just trying to make sure we're safe here to actually start pushing. Wow, we just dropped the bishop too. Okay.
These pawns are still pretty dangerous. Just can move that rook over.
If I can avoid getting checkmated for a couple of moves, I guess. Okay. No, I messed up. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, actually, just keep going. Let's me promote.
Wait a sec.
I don't even want to take the bish. I mean, I should probably, but...
Yeah, because that's... Yeah.
I mean, I'm aware of that. It's just like... it doesn't even
No,
work.
he's just going to mate you now. Because he's got the queen to h6.
Definitely. It does not work.
GG's,
No.
man. GG's.
All right, we'll get into the next one. Another stalemate? I wish, dude. I wish that was a stalemate. All right, let's get some development here. Make space for the bishop to drop back. Let's bring the knight out and get ready to castle short here. Later, buddy. All right, let's bring the queen out, and then we'll bring the rooks into the center. You switched to 5. Yeah, we've been playing some more 5-minute lately. I'm just trying to like make sure we can slow down and like explain what's going on a little bit better. I think people have been liking it a little bit more anyway. All right, let's... We can't push yet because the knight and the bishop guard the square. But I do want to get that in at some point. Can't break in the center either. Okay, I think that the best play here is to move the knight out of the way and play f4, f5. Yeah, I think we can still get this moving. The bishop and the rook are both defending. And then hopefully we can get f5 in and maybe even f6. Because a lot of his pieces are committed to this side of the board, it's a good opportunity to attack. If he makes this trade with us, we'll double our rooks. I don't want to trade the bishop off because it's sort of providing some attack on the king because this pawn can't move. Okay, again, we want to trade on our terms. Bishop takes, knight takes would be a fork.
V's.
Later, Bailey. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. We go live every day with streams like this one. And we upload our best moments onto the channel. Still getting ready to double these rooks here. Although he has kind of diluted our attack a bit here. We're still doing pretty good.
Bro.
Oh, dude, I lost my focus there. So cringe.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Thank you, Nate. Appreciate it, man. All right, now we have to do something here. I mean, we firstly got to bring all of our like pieces over. Don't like how we can push, but there's not much we can do about that. Let's start bringing our knight over. Okay, I'm not sure why he did that. That's just good for us. Now our knight's nice and active. What else can we bring into... Oh, okay, well, that's a fork here. Cool. So he got an exchange on us. We got an exchange back on him. Or I guess her. Looks like Mariah is the name of our opponent here.
Facts, Nicholas. Facts.
I missed that hung rook.
No, you didn't. I've been watching the whole time. You haven't...
No, he did right here.
You think he did?
Yeah, right here. I missed that.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I guess it doesn't really
I
matter.
totally
right?
missed that, too.
Yeah.
This didn't really matter.
This is a good move, too, because now the knight, queen, and rook all hit that. He's only got the 2 pieces defending it, and we hit the queen.
Oh, this is really bad for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't defend now.
This should be pretty much GG's. I mean, what does he do? If he goes back, we just play knight takes.
I'm looking at F6
Rook
right
here.
now.
F6.
Yeah. Because then he can actually save it. We're just going to have a weird pawn structure.
Oh, you mean like queen F6? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. True dat, true dat. Hit this pawn. Yeah, he doesn't lose a piece there, which is nice. We are eyeing up this pawn again now, though. We'll probably have to defend it some way. Although after knight takes, he's got king here, and then we lose material. Rook takes, he's got pawn push. So I guess we can't... but pawn push, knight here, takes, check. Okay. It's rook takes, pawn push, knight goes here, hitting the rook. Kind of a weird one. And then if he moves the rook, we have check, picking up the knight. So... And then our knight just goes over this way, and we'll try to grab as many pawns as possible. Imagine you lose a chess game, you go on YouTube and see your playing team.
You know, I'm really not helping him, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. All right, this is what we were talking about earlier. We just check and pick up the knight.
Actually, this is pretty bad for him, yeah.
I mean, it's what I was saying. It's kind of a tricky one to see, to be honest. Is he blocks with rook or no? Okay, let's hit this pawn. We don't move the knight. We don't move the knight and get back rank checkmated. That's important.
Seems like people are liking the long form videos a lot.
Yeah, guys, check out the long form video pinned in the chat and description, or just go to my channel if you want to check it out.
Storylight said it was like a Mr. Beast video, but you didn't give away any money. It's a chess stream.
So there's nothing in common.
We guys too. Should I just do like one? Like, what do you? How much more we got here?
Yeah, rip one more, and then we'll do two-handed brains and call or something.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna do a few more here. We're at 15:40. Let's see if we can at least get past 15:50 before the end of the stream here. weird opening from this guy, huh? I don't really know what the point of that is. Seems like he's opening up a lot of vulnerabilities already. So here, I think he's going to try this, but it doesn't really work because after I bring the bishop back and he pushes forward, I'm going to be able to take. Yeah, he's not even going to try it. Such a weird start here. Even that. This guy's playing so many like weird moves that I wouldn't have guessed. Oh, what's going on there? Like, there's got to be a way to exploit this somehow.
Thank you, Chess Mom.
We'll go here and then we'll bring our other knight in.
Guys, after this game, we're playing Hand and Brain. Don't go anywhere. Hand and Brain is where I'm going to say the name of the piece he has to move, and then he's got to move it.
If you guys are hyped for that, let us know. Sorry, I just have to do the spinning thing. So we're bringing the knight attacking here, and now we can bring in our other knight also attacking here. Could get a little weird for him. I don't know about that move, because now I got here, pinning his knight to his rook. So many pieces on the board still. Very easy to make mistakes. Just going to do this, bring in, just continue developing here. What do we want to do, guys? What do we want to do? We're going to do this so it's at least supported by our queen, but we're probably just going to take it back here if we can. Interesting.
Later, Entity King. Have a good night, brother.
This is going to give us the opportunity here to push this pawn. Yeah, supported by bishop and rook. This can't be good for him. Now this.
I think, once that bishop moves, you have the rook and bishop on that pawn as well.
I mean, we just have this, right?
Yeah.
I think I kind of want to take with this, though.
Totally agree.
So, guys, I'm taking with the bishop here because when I take back with knight, I then have this kind of set up. I don't even know how he stops it.
Wait, if he pushes his pawn forward, you have to let me tell you what move to play.
I can just skewer his queen and king.
No, I have a better move.
Alright, fine. So, guys, now I'm threatening this, and he just gives it to me. What are you thinking?
If he pushed the pawn, you would check on g6. Pawn takes. Oh no, but then the queen doesn't quite make it.
All right, I'm just gonna do this, guys. I don't know what he's talking
just
about.
Just play it. No, the bishop back move ruined it.
I don't know what he's saying. This should be okay.
No, that's your best move. That's your best move. Don't listen to me. I'm yapping.
That's okay. He's got 4 points in material. Oh, he's got this though.
I totally missed that also. Lol.
Yeah, we'll just take back. I mean, this is still looking pretty dangerous. Do we want to go? No, I think we're happy just bringing the bishop back there. We're running a little bit lower on time than him. I kind of want to just move my rook up. That's fine.
What do we got?
We are totally happy to trade off here, guys. We are totally happy to trade off. That's what he wants to do. I got my bishop up here, facing everything. I got 2 pawns up on him. If he wants to just trade off, I'm perfectly happy to do that. And yeah, he's going to... Oh, man, this looks so dangerous for him. There's got to be a way to exploit this.
I think you've made it too.
How?
Queen F7.
Do I just have this?
No, you've Queen F7.
What's Queen F7? Here?
Yeah.
What? Then he just pushes his pawn.
Still checkmate. Lol.
I was thinking just push the pawn here and just distract the queen away. That might have worked too.
No, he would have just gone back a square. He would have gone back to E7. This is the only forcing line.
Yeah.
People are saying push the pawn, bro. Y'all are not right. This is literally mate
Dude, because most of the people in this chat are like,
brother is stockfish.
he's a freaking stockfish, dude.
This is a great game though.
Yeah, I mean I think that was the only option. I'm just gonna take with the queen. And
No, you had such a cool checkmate. No. Check on. You had
Wait, I'm running out of time here. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
I'll
We'll
show you
go
after.
back.
I'll
We'll
show
go
you
back.
after.
We'll go back. We'll go back.
Such a shame.
I mean, his king is just totally trapped in there.
Yeah, it is. Oh, he'll come out though.
Just gonna put it like here and just block him in.
Perfect. Yeah.
He moves one more spot away with his king. I'm just gonna promote my
You also
what?
nothing.
So guys, he can't really bring his king in because then my pawn can go promote. So I'm able to just bring my king in and just kind of do whatever I want with it. So I'm just gonna come and take these pawns. Or actually,
Let's
honestly, so guys, instead of taking these pawns here, yeah, okay.
All right,
Anyway,
back,
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. He's thinking he saw something there, so I'm gonna go back
There's
and we'll take a
couple
look.
of things, actually.
We're gonna take a look. That was kind of a cool game, guys.
All right, no, the Queen F7. You're going too far.
Which
Queen F7. Okay, click the forward button. No, just click the forward button. Okay, now click forward one more time. Okay, now queen to E8 is check.
So you think I can go here?
Okay, now bishop blocks, and then checkmate.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would work. Here's what a lot of people in the chat were saying to do this earlier. So I'll just show it real quick. People were saying to do this because then if he takes, you go in and checkmate.
But it's not forcing.
But you can also just do this, and then you go here, and it's just it is a very simple way to kind of get the queen off the board. And also what it does is it forces the bishop off the board too, because he's gonna need to take this pawn so I don't promote. So that's kind of a cool idea as well. There's a lot of cool stuff going on there.
Do a 10-minute. Do a 10-minute.
All right, we're gonna do a little hand and brain now,
Nope.
guys. Get excited.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, play online.
Do it the slow way.
This whole thing is slow.
Go to loud, please.
Try refresh.
Sure, yeah.
Gonna refresh real quick, guys. Get it a little more.
I think it's because you don't have premium, so you have ads. Okay, guys, we're doing hand and brain here. I have to tell Tyler the name of the piece he has to move, and then he has to move it. We're gonna start off with pawn, knight, bishop.
Yeah, guys. For those who didn't believe me, this is my rating on 10-minute.
So, guys, I'm not going to tell him which of the piece he has to move. Okay, pawn. I'm just telling him the name of the piece, and then he's got to figure out what I mean by it, or just do his own thing. Knight. Pawn.
My trip was great, Nick. Thanks for
Bishop.
asking.
King.
I wonder what that could mean.
No, dude, king d7.
King d7, yeah.
Bishop.
Bishop. Oh yeah, probably. Wait. No.
Nice. I like it. I
Because
like
if
it.
I went here, he just had that.
No, yeah, it's either like bishop f5 or like bishop to g4 is fine there, to be honest.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna crush this guy. If we can successfully telekinetically transmit this.
Guys, this is still technically not. We're not technically colluding here either. That's the thing. Because it's just him playing.
Right.
I'm just.
It's if anything, it's just like a worse version of one person.
It's a worse version of him playing.
Yeah. Bishop.
Probably like this the best.
Yeah.
And actually,
Don't say
I won't
anything.
say
You're
it.
not allowed to say
I
anything.
won't say it.
We're
I
not
won't say it.
colluding. I'm the brain.
no,
Okay.
he saw it too anyway.
Yeah. With that being said, queen. Nice, nice. I'm about to take this game off the rails in a couple moves here.
No.
I'm about to take the game off the rails. We're gonna get crazy here in a second. All right, this guy's taking a second to think here. I'm not gonna say what I'm planning here because I don't want to cheat. But bishop.
I mean, that's just a pawn, right?
Why are you saying words? You're not allowed to speak. You're just a hand. You're just a hand, or else
My
we're
bad.
cheating.
My bad. My bad.
Bishop. Bishop.
Which one would you want to take? Probably this. That looks kind of weird for him.
Yeah, why would we leave him with a bishop pair? And we're doubling the pawns in front of his king now. Knight.
I don't know, dude.
Knight. Storylight, I didn't feel like it. It's just kind of a lot of effort. Last time we just saw someone who won like 20 games in a row.
If we ever give a reward for winning,
Yeah.
we will review the winners' games. We'll review a couple to make sure.
100%.
But I feel like the cheating would be like off the rails if we made a reward.
Queen.
Queen.
Yes, queen. I'm seeing someone putting queen in chat right now.
I have no idea where I would even move it here, to be honest.
That's all right. Just go with the vibe. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I'm okay with that. What's the move I had in mind?
No, because I get there's
No.
that, but I don't know. Whatever.
What up, pen fit in? I remember you, bro. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're playing hand and brain right now. I am the brain, he's the hand. He's not allowed to contribute any thought process. I'm not allowed to say my thoughts out loud. The only thing we're allowed to do is I'm allowed to say the name of the piece, and he's got to move that piece. But he doesn't know what my plans are or what I'm thinking.
I usually get it wrong when it
And
matters.
yes, if you're new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click subscribe. I go live pretty much every day with streams like this one. Knight.
No, that can't be it. Can it?
Knight.
I'm just gonna play it safe here. But I kind of want to keep that there. Because that's probably not what you were thinking.
Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes. Probably around the same time, around 7:30 to 11:30 EST.
I'm just gonna do this because I can't see. I just can't see why I would move this one because then he can just.
Guys, this is his account. He's around 1800. I'm around 2250 on Rapid. That was not the move I had in mind.
But if I move this knight,
I'm
then he
not
can
saying the
just
move. I can't even say the move I had in mind. I can't even tell you, bro. I'm sorry.
flip, dude.
Queen. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if I want a queen trade, but
They're up one. I mean, it's not...
we are up a pawn. You know what? I don't hate the move. It's practical. It's practical.
Not sure, don't gotta be a hero,
Pawn. Okay, good. You kept our pawns together. I don't know why that was a consideration.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's funny. I like how people
Knight.
would chatter.
Knight. Yeah, I'm seeing people, guys. If you wanna contribute, you can call out the names of pieces in chat.
Sorry,
as well.
you said knight?
Yeah.
I guess. I guess this. Yeah.
Bro is trusting the process a little bit now. Oh, please take our pawn. Free pawn alert. Okay, now...
It's kind of a tough pawn structure.
Yeah. No, I don't love it.
Like, if you say pawn, it's like my best guess.
Yeah,
here.
pawn is probably it.
Shit. I don't know.
No, you do know. You do know. I believe in you. Come on.
Then you can just take the error. So it's got to be like... It can't be that. What do you want?
Fuck!
What do you want, dude?
Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're playing hand and brain. I'm the brain. He's the hand. I'm telling him the name of the piece he has to move. I just told him pawn.
Why didn't I just get to move knight? If I could just move knight back here, that would have been so much better.
I can't even explain my thought process. I literally am not allowed.
I feel like that would have totally been the play. But I see why this doesn't work now.
Yeah, rook.
I mean, it's going to be weird for him, though.
Maybe. Knight.
Yeah, I don't see why I'll just do this. Is that what you're thinking?
It's not the move I had in mind, but it's not a bad move. I don't hate it.
That's been like the theme.
Rook.
What are we? We're even now. Okay.
Well, that one pawn move was quite devastating to the structure.
I mean, his structure sucks too, though.
Let's play a rook move here.
I don't think it's what you were thinking about, but was it? I just feel like the pawn is just lost anyway. Oh, but then he's got back.
Yeah. We had to play some defense there. That's okay, though.
Technically, I mean...
I had to, obviously, technically, the knight defends, but it gets really, really weird. Pawn. Good. Nice. I think that's the first move in a while where the move I've actually been thinking of got played. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got a little disjointed there, I think, on like our plan.
I feel like you think if we played hand and brain enough, we would like just be goated at it?
Maybe, but I don't know.
Like not even that good at chat, just like good at like knowing what you were thinking.
Yeah, we got to speed up a little bit here too. 3.5 minutes is not a lot for this. Rook.
Yes.
Yes. Let's go.
Man, this is hard. Dude.
Let's go.
You start a hand and brain account.
Oh my gosh.
I think just a couple. Hand and brain road to 3,000. Can make it like a video series or something.
Road to a million billion.
fact that it's even this close on time is surprising, though, for this long and complicated of a game.
Knight. Did you understand that's why the rook went there in the first place? Rook. No, hey, the other way, dude. You can't put it behind the pawn when he can push his pawn and pin the pawn like that.
So what do we do now?
Oh, that was not the plan.
Make a new plan.
Knight.
Maybe this?
Yeah, but now you don't have the rook and the knight coordinating to hit that pawn anymore. It's fine, though. We'll make a new plan. It's okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, does he just push that pawn now, too? That pawn on e4. Not sure. Knight.
That's the only move that doesn't lose it.
Oh,
That's the only
it's
move.
got to go back. It's got to go back to e5.
That was the only move that didn't lose the.
All right, it's fine. It's
knight.
fine. Rook. Knight. Yeah.
It's not great because we're gonna just lose it back.
Rook.
Yeah.
You can't move a piece until I tell you.
Actually, it might be even here.
No, we are even. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think our position is slightly better because our pawns are together in his
Yeah,
arm.
actually, yeah. Whoa, I did not expect that move.
Fuck, I need to think of a move here. Rook. Pre-move rook.
Whoa. Holy moly. Please just trade. I don't need some like complex.
Rook. Pawn. Actually, backtrack on that. King. No, you... King. Oh, went the wrong way. King. We're just too slow now.
Why can't I just push my pawn, bro? Why?
That's king. No, no.
That seems so wrong.
King. We're playing hand and brain right now, guys. I have to say the name of the piece. He's got to move it. We're down to a minute 26. At a minute, he's just going to take over and play.
Nah, we're finishing out.
Pawn. King. Good. Pawn. King.
He's probably just gonna check.
If he checks, king.
You're
down to a minute and 14 seconds.
Spoken pre-move. He's really thinking about this one.
I mean, it's a completely drawn position. Pawn. King. Pawn. King. Good. Rook. Oh, no, never mind. King.
Bro, I actually can't move this.
King. Rook. Oh my god, we're losing. Our rook's about to get trapped. Rook. Oh no, we're gonna lose. Oh my gosh. I don't see why not to. Rook. It's wrong also.
My
rook.
was wrong.
Yeah. You got to go behind the pawn. All right, resign. My move is resign.
But what if this works?
Perhaps delete your pre-moves here. Be my recommendation. Nah, you gotta resign here. It's disrespectful to the 1800 community.
All right, GG's, man.
All right, let's switch roles. I'm ready.
Oh, fuck.
Give me the hand.
I'm not going to go easy on you, bro, because I feel like every time, bro, you're like, oh, that wasn't what I was thinking.
It wasn't. You missed so
Every
many.
time, dude.
You missed so many moves that
I
I was
actually
thinking.
can't win, dude. Dude, no, because I think I brought my king around the other way. You should have just let me roll with that and just bring the pawn out instead.
Oh shoot, I moved. Okay, sorry. Tyler's the brain now. I'm the hand.
Knight,
I'm entering flow state.
bishop,
Okay. Locked in.
knight. Sorry, way closer here.
Yes, that's exactly what I would have done. Yeah.
Pawn.
Yes.
That is not what I was thinking. That is not what I was
Yes.
thinking. It's
Guys,
the most-
if you're new here, we're playing hand and brain right now. He's
now
the
we
brain, I'm the
can't
hand.
even castle anymore. Hang on. Knight, I guess. Wait a second. Queen. No, but he's going to take it back, though.
What's he gonna take back?
He's going to just do that.
Oh, right. Facts.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is really bad for us, actually.
I don't know any of the line here.
I know this seems really bad for us. I'm just trying to think if there's anything smart here we can do. Probably just queen. I'm not seeing anything else here. I like that. Yeah, block the check. That's smart. I wasn't even thinking of that. Hear me out. Knight. Everyone's saying queen h4 in the chat too.
Like, my thinking is, like, this is what you want. I just don't think that's a good move right now, because once he kicks it, we just go back. I mean, I guess... That's not what you're thinking.
That's not what I didn't say anything. No, dude. The
No?
other night, I was trying to kick the bishop, bro.
Doesn't work.
This.
That doesn't he just steps forward.
Then pawn. I was trying to castle. I was trying to get him out of the way.
Right, I think we were thinking along the same lines. We just executed differently.
Wow.
I can't say.
Well, this is just terrible now.
Guys, we can't castle. The bishop is going through the check. You can't castle through a check.
That's why I was trying to kick the bishop, but you didn't understand.
Look. All right, it's our move again.
Pawn.
Yes, feel free to put your piece move recommendations, but not your move recommendations.
Alex and viewers. Sure. Dude, everyone keeps saying king. We cannot move the king.
The king can't move, guys. You can't castle through check. Horse. Someone asked if I was 700 elo. What are you talking about?
What do I want to do here? Probably. It's got to be pawn, or else he's gonna check with the queen and then take it with the rook.
Mm-hmm.
So unnecessary. You're gonna have to hear me out on this one. I'm thinking.
No thinking. You're just telling me the piece that has to move.
I'm thinking king.
Oh.
I think we have to. Oh.
What?
Yeah. Wait, hang on. I wasn't thinking that through. Wait, hang on. No. I take it back. I'm thinking something else.
Okay. All right.
I'm allowed to take it back.
This would have been my king move.
I'm allowed to take that back.
All right, fine. Take it back.
Knight.
See, doesn't this move make sense now?
I like mine better. It was more aggressive.
But I mean, no thinking. He's the brain. Yeah, true that.
Yeah, just the first move you think of, you have to do with that. Okay, we're actually not like terrible right now.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're playing hand and brain. He's the brain, I'm the hand. He has to say the name of the piece to move. I have to move it.
Queen. I mean, it's like your only option. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like your only move, really.
Yeah.
Casto. Can we finally castle, guys?
Might have been because of your idea to play F5 super early into the game there. Or when you said pawn and I had to play F5.
You did not have to play F5. That was the most unnecessary early push. Low key. I don't even know, dude. Gosh, man, I don't know.
There's a clear best move here.
Really?
100%, yeah.
I'm not looking at chat.
I'm hiding chat with my hands right now.
Whatever, man. Pawn. No. What was it? Oh my god. I didn't. No. Oh, I guess that's fine. Oh my god. All right, guys, you're right. Technically, I could have taken the bishop with my queen. For those who saw it, but you'd have to be at least a 2,000 level player to have seen that, which is why I didn't see it.
This is turning into rage bait, I think.
It's still there. Wait, okay, now queen. Okay. Oh my god, dude. So guys, it's what we call a delayed capture.
Guys, patience is one of the most important qualities to have in life, guys, so...
He was rewarding my patience by keeping the blundered bishop there.
I'm 173 and I saw it. This is fun. Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're playing hand and brain right now. He is the brain. He is telling me a piece that I have to move. I'm the hand and I have to move it.
It's going deep in the vault after that little blunder right there.
Hey, we +3 with that immediate F4. Let's go. I'm feeling good about this one.
Ooh. Obviously, queen. I'll just leave it up to you.
For sure.
Because I keep like calculating these views, but I don't know. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I don't have to. It's like
Go.
King.
Finally, let's go on move 17.
For those who doubted that we would ever castle. Queen.
being
Ooh,
at.
that is not what I was thinking, but okay.
Yeah, this might have been more solid. Now that I really
Yeah, you
think
think
about
so?
it.
Do we have? King.
Only one move. Not gonna think about it for too long.
Well, because then the bishop can come in as well. So that's a little sketch. Bishop. Hey, everyone in the chat was saying bishop too.
It's that does not mean that something is a good move. I'm assuming that you want that. It hangs this pawn.
That's not what I wanted.
Regardless of where it went, it would have hanged the pawn. So it doesn't really matter.
Does it really hang the pawn though?
Yes.
Yeah, it did. I don't even know. Knight. No, I was okay.
Where?
I was thinking D1. Just D8.
It does in fact hang your rook.
No. Oh, it does.
But that move hangs the knight that you played. I think.
Shit. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Dang, dude. I'm just trying to see if I can just do pawn and then the knight can escape. I don't even think it can. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Rook. Why would you do that one? Then he's gonna be able to take the pawn back. Rook.
What's the hand thinking? Everyone asks what the hand is thinking, but no one asks how the hand is feeling.
It's true.
Ever think about it that way?
Why wouldn't you just move the other rook? You just gave him a pawn.
I don't know. Maybe follow my vision for once.
Yeah, that's fair. Could probably do. Yeah, pawn. I mean, he's only +1 here. Would have been even, but +1. See if we can kind of break.
I like this move. This is the move I would have played.
Well, I was looking at it for a while. I was just waiting for it to work.
Seeing Two Fly said push pawn in chat. Guys, feel free to put move recommendations in chat. We're not reading it, but we read it after we play the move, so.
Yeah, there's a delay anyway.
Yep. No, there's only like a 5-second delay, actually. By the way, I think our position's winning right now.
Wait, hang on. Okay, wait. Pawn. Just pawn. Yeah. Oh, no, that works. That's fine. I thought for a second I was getting forked. I have a hell of an idea right here. Knight.
Yes! Yes! Good find! Let's go! I was like, bro, if he does not play knight here.
That's a hard find though. You can't even get him like mad. I don't think you got like too mad. But.
No, I can't.
Because what does he even do now? He's got everything. Show him with the arrows. What we got.
No, I can't. I'm just a hand.
Oh,
bro.
true.
I'm not capable of drawing arrows and explaining
if you guys
thoughts.
can see, we got the two rooks looking at that pawn back there. If he takes our bishop, we take with check, and it just looks pretty gross.
I don't even know if what you just did was allowed there. Guys, this is our last game of the stream, by the way. If you enjoyed the stream today and watched for a while, or want to see highlights from earlier on in the stream today, click subscribe. Check my stuff out. We also just uploaded our first long-form video in a while. It is pinned in chat and in the description. Go give that a watch. Hype it.
It's a good move. I guess knight.
Boring.
We only have 2 minutes left, so
Yeah, I know. We can be boring.
rook.
Thank you. No!
I mean, I guess we could take the bishop with the pawn.
He's actually considering this draw right now for some reason. It did like the lag thing.
Such a good game too. What a G! What a G! Just bring it back. Just bring it back. Sorry.
Where was it here?
No, it was in front.
No,
of
it was here. It was here because I remember I was looking at like the fours.
Oh yeah. It's actually worse than if he had taken the. It's actually worse for us.
Go. We got a minute and 40 seconds.
I don't know, dude.
We're still getting crushed here.
How is he +4?
Because I had to take the bishop back.
I'm confused.
Play move. Yeah. He took our bishop.
Pawn. Okay, this is a free pawn.
No, it's not.
Pawn. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
I don't think it does anything.
I was trying to kick the bishop.
Okay.
Rook. No. Wait. Oh wait. No. Never mind. That wouldn't have worked. I was thinking. No. Bishop.
This is cooked. I can't believe I misclicked that badly.
Bishop.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
I can't believe I misclicked there. That was so crazy.
Bishop. Rook. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's only 30 seconds if you want. I mean,
Yeah, I should probably just take over, or else we're just gonna lose on time and it's gonna be.
if I'm
boring.
not quick enough, just do it.
Yeah, I can just start ripping moves. I'll just start with ripping moves.
He's probably just gonna trade rooks here.
He's got this.
King. Didn't see it.
Oh, it's like a. I don't like this and push.
Yeah, we actually have something here. Rook over, pawn, push pawn.
I might just come collect that though. Not sure. Oh no, I blundered. The pawn needs to stay here.
Just keep pushing anyway. Make a move.
I don't have any moves. Like, what am I supposed to play here?
Move the rook over. Don't do that. Everyone's just saying if we win, you'll subscribe.
I'm not winning this.
He's not even winning this shit. Wait. Yeah, GG's.
Nah, bro. Nah, this is good.
GG's.
Nah. That misclick was absolutely heinous, dude. That's crazy.
Dude, that's such a clean game. Lead on that
Yeah.
too.
All right, guys, we're hopping off for the night. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out and watching. Looks like we're having some lag issues anyway. Thank you, everyone, for coming out and watching. Click subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to watch more content from the channel, check out my long-form video pinned in chat and in the description, or just head over to my channel and check out the stuff over there.
Thank you guys. Everyone, have a good night.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.